Good evening. Thanks for joining the show tonight. The financial sector of Ghana's economy is said to have hit the iceberg following misappropriation of millions of dollars from collapse of banks. Investigation by the Seed Show uncovered massive rot at the financial sector supervised by the central bank in the ex-Wal John Dramani Mahama. Several millions of dollars meant for construction of the nation's edifice, including Marine Drive, have made a nosedive into private pockets and related business establishments. Tonight, we interrogate the banking sector under siege. All these and more coming up shortly on the Seed Show. Welcome viewers here in Ghana and around the world. I am Kweku, and then this is the Seed Show. We're live on the 2TVGH, Hawk TVGH, GhanaBreakingNews.com, of course on Manba TV, 3G Media, Sources Radio, Mansan FM, Amanada Radio, Salt FM, all scattered across the corners of the globe. It was a Wednesday. Nyame Adom, the month August Gusua Kakrakra Airco Ninim na Onyame Gusua so at the Ghana so Airco Ninim Nanyama added an aquaman there 12 August 2020, the year of our Lord. And that has to be who. It be who or quite ben so it be who on the reasons that Ghana's financial sector no, is under siege. Until say His Excellency the President of the Republic, Etumima, Ohene Ken Oforiata and Napam for Transia Womu, Edi Kakra Crassi, near the share much as Banksy Etimia for Mutampa Ifra. Na ye kase inzono, Yetimia share ma Obrunibaka say ya consolidating all these kind of saying collapse banks here and ne. It bet me up and say, so we see Kakrana Aira, and also Ubifa Usika, His Excellency the President, together with Napamfo, Umashema Yesikio, Ubia, Isika. Just say, Yedibi so I bond, say, Monkona Mokoji, Musika and Kakrankakra. It was not semi saying at you, Yankabi Shemu ye being free. You were one saying, Bishop Bakwa would dear Kotinepa, about religious issues, Namnasefwa, Aya Bishop Ajinasari. Nano no two Ninuma say the president and also the government of Donkor akufo-addo were more insensitive. Again, we use a lot of words, they be cross or so may jealous or may dame. Assemble in walk we na sem na say. And say you collapse banks, you know, na ye den ni na ye ankro business na say. But then Ora Bishop Ajinasare walk us same way no. Ubeka say was he not informed about say banks in the crown collapse did that Emma Bino at the Sika emu dua say Sika ye de koso sa banks name was say one Sika no banks no na SSO mu de ye adwuma no say Sika no mpanimfo wo bank no edi Sika no afi so de obro ne beka say liquidity supporter ye de ekoye den ekokokoma wo no so no eno so wo mu di Sika no aban ba ensusu na aban so okay ni ngechi no puto hwegum dan kwansere ba kum ye ba sen so masene enti na nche 7 prediasa obeka say the president na pamfo na anye ni yi ana sa na chasa de ka no we ene ekopeja sa investigation back again and financial issues nti akaka credit ba bi o ekopeja me fie na documents a eba no enya sam keto tonight the part 3 of the financial crisis on this show. All the banking sector issues, Baha Fahane Yeden, all under siege. Babe, Brumwankasa, enye easy. Report, harrowing account. Siko, sikani, sikedie, basa. We na bebe munatos our health status with New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Hospital and ase clinic kesia edimu akotine papa ewo memu. Na yare a ye tu ase ne de miama koso ahwe eja meko MCO. Ja. The Madia Besham Hudin, me producers and so, and that womu yare kese baako, and a Dr. Mark AJ say, and the Kwekume Beckham wasem, now producers in Yasma Soma Yare. Was so Woshame, was so Yare, who will be one. The Quasemni, Obershana, Chese, wait me a comia sa Yarate. Our health status coming with New Life Homeopathic Clinic, and then the opportunity says sexual weakness and the causes of all of this weakness. Any quiet fast where they banam near the or babe yemu and pensemu near her said. yɛdni na bɛkɔ sɛn na wankasa nso a wɔhwɛ me ana wotie me wotumi ehu asɛm ne poma sibre na wo so wakɔ ma yɛ den yɛ yɛ eduro ma hotɔ abawate. My guest, Obeshene, with discharging the responsibility on the health status, the Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Mark J. On our hospital, Kasizu, Wababe Cummins, or Doc Memwaju. Mijidi say, who ye pa? Bonibia Sydney Waquin. Great. The much awaited topic and command CAD. Me fear I got for no doors. Sexual weakness. A DNA this a dewy a trencham where the back and memaso.
That's it. Na the kind but then check a see a pa ama the seat.
Great.
I should phone na yasha home cry say ya ready or and no soon tin and uncle Pama in him dear nyansa. Ya de bear ya ren hojuma amanako. Sabaya yebenya a peace of mind. Topic we are who here papa. Sexual weakness. I'm a fear bebre any sexual weakness. I'm a member bebre pon omun coffee.
Hey.
Sexual weakness. I'm a sabe kwabra na no ba fear.
We all can reporter da no.
Oh yes.
Serious reporter pa.
Serious pa. And somewhere day anim and ye kan ho asem no. Sexual weakness enti obi osika. Nanso wantimi an containing nkwa. Sabe waje ono an nkwa free nsem. I say bema ne wo adamfo pani bia wo say send bema ba juju de and then the Secret Bank of Ghana ya kro mfa ho. Oh. And it's true. Share upon the money and then the fame and whatever. Na say ade ma ye fro bema na so ni pedue wo ye bema. Nanso empanifo kasem no e de na fre ne bema.
Utedua no.
Aha, enti no na ase representative. Sir. Enti enen me ma sembia yetia wa say so we bema before I start no. Na say u age ni below 55 years. Na wo danyane anopa. Na wo anya ade a ya to ne din ana ma to ne din say morning wood. O yare. This is a secret. We bema. Na wo danyane anopa. Na say ahomache no a wani beti no. Uhu ni say obema nyina so a o yare.
Just enye retain say gina so a.
Gina so a o yare.
Abremu a.
Me nua o yare.
Na amenemu a.
O yare.
I see.
Na yare na o yare no enye only sexual side of it. It is kwa na o yare. Na mum general well-being, general overview. Wuni pedua na nkasa as a man o yare. So, when you say the way your Bible nsa how an menstrual cycle not how it flow no it mean my the time is about when who odin and now we are now bema one of the indication that says you are very fit, you are very strong is to have firm erection, especially ahomachia wada weni ate. It is a unfie nim raduenum num we below 55 years na se wo danyane anopa na sa de ni nyina so a me se wo yare. That's what we call morning wood, and that is why Tetifo no yempanifo no man din je kopra na de ombe ye bia wasechire because the fact is wadanyane anopa ade ni so bede so be nyane oba no and na onyane na ye wie so ntumi na bia o sorry akopra. You get the point here. And sexual weakness, the way a collapsing relationship, the way a say adofo ntem, because sexual weakness intina ma obi ben ira na nakuma ebo peli. Sexual weakness intina obi girlfriend na yam hyehye no because onim se ono no onya ade etie bia na wo ben ni na wakobo afa ho. Enti sexual weakness ama mema bebrenya hypertension okrom ha any wiase nyina. Oh, I'm serious. Ubon so no ba fe na nam no no anso nim so mohu. Enti se ohu se be ma bi ni kasa pe na nakoma start say dey ebo. All because
se be ma foforo ni oba na kasa.
Yes. Na osro because onim say ono an ogine hu di say onye hu. Sebe papa bi kan se bi kire me say ono de ono na yiri hia na ade na gya no kwam adwo. Why sa oguso a wo ya ade no. Kan ye sisun no do anya light off. Oh baby. Na o se nya basa na o de takahia fam ane no da ho diun keka ho enso no se na ade na adwo. So into erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, any nasifo no e wasechire na no me be for small time bi na mama causes of some of these things na ama yehu how best you bet me a solution to it because and also yare me ya say mema dodo na no so we mema 100 digina ho I can bet you say mema timi do mo sesi omobo wo hia adro na ultima perform say yes me ye bema omu 25%. I'm serious obi ama ne saso mema oba say we 70 digala or 25. It's about say we mema 100 digina ho percentage wise no one na o hia lawyer o hia sabi bibi no say me bema me de o ya mema wani age no omu no 25% out of the 100% into over 75% to 80% omo yare wanye dram fa so betima ma ne yire anandofo ni age de nalai ensida na de we ma grouping into 4 you bibi e fe no early ejaculation eno omo ho ahomete rough
ejaculation.
I'm telling you, omo ho metro de deba. Early ejaculation na se kire ne say. Ono oba no be di agro na so oppressor obeye bibi no. O person ko inside na ne ho asane. It is why I chew. Omo ho those kind of men are there. Oppressor obeko oba na ne ho asane. Obi kra to me hagi obi keke. O hagi na ne ho asane. That is the uncofy from early ejaculation. No, the inside the part there, no way. Need the answer of our way. And I wo premature ejaculation. On also no be call inside. But so why you didn't want PhD ne professor or inside the whole at 45 seconds. 1 minute abono. Or who big than a brabum. Only from premature ejaculation. And then there are some people we call erectile dysfunction. Almost na dey never sorry, but who ni say enya din.
Erectile dysfunction.
Ebe sorry, but enya strong. Sometimes obi owa or penetrating na no na ajo. Obi so owa dey ni gina so fine, but oben oba na off. Those are the people who want to sustain.
No, oba na ehunu anu ana say e den na eye.
Ono na ehunu no.
I see.
Yare. So that is why maybe I say you treat it as a topic because yare. And then we have something we call impotence. And no dey you see them refer to Obama no answer the Jones and sorry. And to me sorry o. Kojo ebi on na marketer into so yes tomatoes na peja ba ko na sa ko as any pillow lobby. That's what we call hypothesis. Na Obama to meet nase. 2 solid good ways. Na enye sex I be having a here o. So 2 baby kra no. So to meet nase 2 weeks no hu erection a. O yare. Because erection no hu enye se obey ade no nkwan na mane ba o. There are certain things and mechanism be over kikaboma ema yenya erection ti mechire mu kakra na premature ejaculation any sa early ejaculation no we have a hormones in our testicles sebientoshino which we call testosterone sa de we eboa mema a lot o sure na oho no sebi aside so we produce genuine spermatozoa sebe ya obetumi anyem oba no esa ma another side of it are hormones which we call testosterone any other hormones are and also boil for physical activities, especially on bed. When you are willing and ready to obey ma when yaje e wade no ho. Ana aside that no so no say sa hormones we drop here na and level na nye okay say the body ni here say bi obema ukọ oba ho enche ho beba. Ana one practicing masturbation no. Almost tenya say be premature ejaculation. Aside so betimenya urethral infection or betimi so na premature ejaculation. The reason being is say what they won't say you mudin din etimi massage be mama ho ba so na utimi ye we ya na sa unya dwen sachra say ade na me ye na ye megai se se de me kopede nyankopon ye se ye nye ne saa na ukoduru ho a psychologically no ubeti because won sem din no enye no ne sebe oba ho enti eno ne ho anigye ne de nko abofo atuma beje musisi ya enti masturbation na yetu for muntie no eno so madachi utimenya sexual problems so enti eno so yade baako ana afenso no sometimes to obi oho a ase wo gine ho di too much and oba we the way am aboka no the way am kire ne pa over excitement so sabi wan hwe ho be bantem ase o rush dodo ana we maybe our tata oba na che na bia wo face na de krankran to krankran ho be sanity sia because I say what prepare my abroso so na yɛka
erectile so hormones been a trigger sad na
oh yes of course there's a hormones a ɛma saa failure ne ba edubon say instead of say be sustain you no enche na de na be senko na ohu asane na oda ho ana yɛka erectile dysfunction na menua enema cause erectile dysfunction also
the causes
even say wonya spinal injury or spinal cord no e bia wonya accident da affect we chika say any ade ebetimi affect erection because bema before say bema begina so no it started from your brain sabi especially say nya no power danyane obi ho nam ho no show ba bia na ne ho sorry it's all because of what when in pick here it goes into the brain and the brain also the bema be a friend motor neuron then it pass through the medulla oblongata straight to the spinal cord
medulla
oblongata
then
it goes straight to your spinal cord and spine
oblongata I see.
So then when you get to the spine now for spine also are distributed through the nerves. Now nerves and so abwa, then you have what we call erection. It's a kind of erection and just sorry I now be imagine so.
And Nina ye draw within a microsecond.
Not just say I did not happen. Then you have erection.
Human beings are very complex.
I'm serious, especially mema nyankopon ye strong. Na se be menya dear friend diabetes your blood vessel be nyankopon hyeda ye se ema yen erection se obema be sorry se benye dompe ne bam enya baa bi ade ne da ho na te se rubber bi but sorry na ye den into your blood emoja and ema ne sorry into let's assume say we hear almost about 200 ml of maybe blood and ebema wa de na ye thick and na ye den obi ho a de aba be ye bi 70 and 100 so the erection will be on but to say you're soft and yes solid obetimi cry there the penetration and the erectile dysfunction be or diabetes and not destroy something that we call erection transmitter there might be me carry was enemy transmitter and a blow so because it's a blood vessel and moja fairly penis no so that you can have erection and it's only diabetes and says our blood vessels no it do go say amount me nya good erection oh yeah ejina so na na ede na ajo ejina so na obetimi cry tenase for close to 2 weeks na erection that diabetes inti and e bie mu so no se wonya nervous system disorder and this to me affect erection because nerves in communicate na de na sorry ono no se be se wonya atenka bia ondo ade bia san ne baby bibi na kekambo mu na afi wonya moja no de ayedwuma and this our nerves ne so break it down utimi nya sa problem no and obi o so a prostate disorder prostate na ahoma bi nam ho your friend is sex nerves nyankopon ye boa ye mema ma ye ho ye dim e wo mpam e de moment abenya prostate enlargement ubo na emia nerves no sa sex nerves no and automatically na be mo ho de wo mpam so ade a drop it enti na ngofo bi wo adwen bi say so ye prostate surgery na sebe ubemanya adwuma bi wonte say wo mo kada it's never true I just say bia doctor no o hwa ma no onu ehu say de ne maduro no e de say oba akoye fibroid surgery sometimes no nyese okoya na obi say akoye fibroid surgery you are there most of the times no it depending the severity of the case na we say for now no wan fa nka ho a obi abahwero nkwa enya doctor bia ni say obeye sa but ya na conditions bi na ma ni ma bi kan na nyese okoye sa surgery na obema wu there bi enti ya ye tu for say o ye early diagnosis na hu yare ne ntema Emma won't do that kind of stage. We need option be than to take everything out. So, into prostate disorders, and so to me, unya sabi erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation. And a BMO no, a dear friend, high blood pressure.
High blood pressure.
Good. May can we because of a dear backo. Uncle Ford, Uncle Ford Brown say, offer hypertension ra. It will obey majujo. I will say yes in a way because you will not be one the side effect. It me ma erection here day basa but say wo BP now when him say BP how adwen na mum o fa unro no na BP na ba from kama na mum na ma sex life na day say ya don't stop taking the pressure medicine na mum go back to your physician and say edro na de ma me fa o na so me fa na me hu say me be ma day enye dwuma then me sure so alternative will be obesisa say be we I'm not speaking for myself because that one is orthodox side but about homeopathy yeah we kwan strong ko be fa so a you dey reactivate erection na ayebasa no just to make sure say ubenya normal erection we nye say okofa aphrodisiac na ma problem because no ni bi o ho a ne side effect enso to me dey jojo be ma ana dey yare nankasa e fa ni BP no ono ankasa so jojo be ma Into sometimes and yet drew now of an
Mujamrosunan Kasana Bano.
Onwa hypertension and Casansona Wenyano.
Yeah.
I didn't doubt so and no answer to me to Bema.
Wow.
It is a true light, and my intro is a Runa of an and Quanes, and name beep nature or honor. It's me my erections here day, a basa. So, in Tiana, we are now facing no stress. I drink. I didn't think I be be or what. On any irritifie. Or corner yere one, on to me way. But we'll see a bontino of our girlfriend now enjoy.
And no way.
Aha. And no, we send a real. So,
I said there's no scientific report, but I may be brave. So, how? We see a bontiano or yet.
Mo, Okoshian, a girlfriend, a bit map perform fine. But to Tifiano, the only netino or Kohuana, Asamaba. We, and ya this is a pure psychological issue. Either there's a problem in the house, I am a beman ninja, sex now or no. And now say, oh, say, man, I had a member man a chica. A man in Tio, Muntie near ye and Woodrow. Yes, I have a member man a chica crack. A man be a while the moment on the Barton, I say no. A be on a beman a chimpran, or stars I know, no, crono, my sexy and nika. But it's only now back, you know, only send in your bema. Yeah. It is sometimes crying or chill be, or be corner, your home or Tiano. Ne be ma dru ne take ni 1 month and send onya back. Or so kwa no na koshia. Me the sol hoko na mnya kwanti be ma ni bobrim na ade ne dwoye no eno ano no. So it is sometimes no a problem bi aya na sometimes e wo fie ho. Either set that papa no finances bibia ba ho ana na nsen sabi
sika sem nko yie.
Enti se ko ba se oba na ntumi a maintain se ne no ne tina.
Na wan hwe be ma na dwunum se den ne ha no. And what bear man, man, I know who drew. Meaning on any better now, erection, a bedding. Into Becon, you know, now some about Piabontin, so they are not my cacra. Into your psychological aspect of it, and also here counseling. So, into your erectile dysfunction and now impotence, crana. Your primary one and the secondary one. Primary one, it will be all cry when a baby, I say, erection will be that. And also, and your one way, and your binance, and munya day, and your ding. Enti yare ene ma be ma ko ba ho ahon ye dey esane ntem ana se e ma de ne sori a na ajo ana se wo inside the crowd ye adwuma no na ko off. I see. These are pure medical condition here treatment and diagnosis.
Now do aphrodisia obi aphrodisia e ma ne be magina so for more than 1 month. Enjo say ade no what force system no aphrodisia the meaning is what force system na me moja be ye full abe full up wo o manhood nim it is how moja na aba no o de ye do be ye wi se tweko back eti na be ma no oba have sex a ho sane ya na ade na sa ba o yes ano asay sa flip na be bia me moja na ede akọ back no it is say gina so ani and a sab e ba sa re ho sempai wo me say utra nya this operation and e bi mo akoye operation so after that no kobo me jide so bi hwamia de make on him say bia to ne da it aphrodisia no yenjai na sometimes a severe headache and I will fire do baby so afa nobody na be used to afa enya dwuma bio obo no obi afa aphrodisia just to perform na man ti pai no e bi mo so na mom BP obi afa aphrodisia konya hypertension and enya hwe ye na ye hu say eno so ye yare just say de hu hia ne say obi hu de baaye into obi ba new life we don't just say oh sexual weakness mom prescribe your drama no fanko what we do is say as a CATO na ye hu baby a ade ne free by means of doing diagnosis na ye hwesa wo de no sabe ye hormonal problem be ma unya hormonal imbalance androgen and testosterone hormones no say production nya enough o call ba ho be sande sese a and we have to check all those things now for ya hwesa wo de na diabetes anama be ma munya din hypertension anama be ma munya din and certain drugs be a offer and a kilo be mana now for your homeopathic remedies just to make sure say best stimulating system no now what me anya good erection so that you too can enjoy what we call sex because me your calculations be actually say here pa say obema o sex life no ache and sana ho asane no and say yesu ade a kodum pempenso say nyankopon say na oye ma no oba sebe ne ho bantam me can somehow I just say what me na share for 8 solid good minutes oba ne ho bantamo enti e ma bibra wo 1 2 3 and so nima dear friend said dey me ho aba because so obanyam ene ne ho na beba no difference home ono dia ne so watokosua na e bia e good time na be man na share no anyam great it is a first one here 8 minutes middle class for no almost close to 12 minutes and some almost bit me was sex my day my enjoy be then you go share almost with the one
hey
now
you
can't 8 minutes now okay 1 minute
and the dog ye dey be sorry so cry say nyankopon bo wi as obo ba ne be ma no say womumi enu hia enche time duration say be ma no butu so no like say
a good question Obisano but answer me the be ma only simple
and a relative
answer be ma only simple ono yire netwo
aye
say mo ye 2 minutes no ba okay now you okay competition be any baby.
Oh,
that is the one thing I will say here.
Okay.
But here is the case. I would say oba no answer no, but to me nka because ko kan wan hwa adwo say they be call nya boy. Enti na afi do open more sex. No. Bebre no ma come no atum but ade na nso.
I see.
Enti wo kwa no so ne bu afu because wo be gine no. Want me enjoy bi. Enti sex life no dey anything after 5 minutes should be okay.
Okay.
But so kon mo do say 1 hour. Sabi, are you serious?
And a quick one. How many times any be answer na dear bed omuda empaso? How many times na say be man to me kon ho answer na ade achi wo?
Well, so an important question pa. The TN say o testicles no or your production every 48 hours. O sure na o no. So no bad ho sane. Enti nsuo na eba no every 48 hours ana a produce e dey ediba. Enti ideally no ya na ya akoye say ono yiri tifie na so betima no every day na ye baako a nobody stop you depending your strength. So
enti ono so competition bi enim
but say ono oba be hia enan ene enum sebe it doesn't make sense.
Great.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't mbeza na odni na be go sa. Dr. Kasa papa meme Martin semi especially producers be me and send ebutu ha say asam do mu na so. Doc, obe yom ho adwuma ma me.
Oh yes.
Na mmom ye dey sorry so no. Meme nim penifo be bretifie boy be me bia kukuo mu asem.
Yes.
Ye secret pocho. Ochine pese ye frew ni nu di nkomo. Na oye moye adom yetumi gina ye na so jeja nro basa afa no ne ade kire kwa ye mfa so ye mra telephone number no ne ade pacho wo kwa but doctor din wo de kohwehwe no quietly na ka chance kwaku si me ma doctor quietly na ye ni san komo yi o ha mfimfiro stress ne doso covid back on crowd ya sama say
new life ye wo dance man runabout de bia me ka say unti ane ya facility fefe de asi wa ma a lot of people ba ha no mo boy aba so oh my hakama it may seem say be a hotel bi kra no aba but a pure alternative medical clinic and a hospital ya ane ya ultramodern medical laboratory center e wo inside I know first floor ha omudwumedi omudi ni say obetumi aba na wa be what we call general checkup whilst I ho odin ahwe how no you can just walk in say me dem pese me check up and I be out the oba no chest na ya o ya oti na ya o ya o BP enso me pese mo san check bibi nka ho ma me and na me dem me ti na ya me ya mo check e no nko ama me na sa medical laboratory scientist ya shada I train them from University of Ghana and University of Cape Coast UCC no omo akomuti abomu a omo benya botre say LFT liver function test e ya renal say be a kidney ho nsensem and I say be a lipid profile concerning your cholesterol, good one, bad one, full blood count, say be a moja swate, whatever, ne. Even bema u PSA no ehun hiame. Say be ya prostate cancer being CEO, ne ma yon kosho catheter, and now robantino, over to me aba. Na ya yesa PSA test ni be the amount. I no so be boa pa. Na the mede sorry so na mama number ne say we dey na hu hiam te de bia meka because of your born stroke na dose no e bia we diabetic patient who was yare hypertensive patient who BP and a high cholesterol na we hu say nansen oni pedua ni mu ache two one side are heavy wa wonim say na wote ba nansen ya akwese wona ma na otwon na ba akofom onsa no peja emu ye odududu bi at the same side na right no so emu ayo heavy asa ona na esi form no foam cushion bi totally ase na on sane nyina very stiff obi o kan nsa tuma obebie kra de se ba kwa akachiri uhu sa sign ni bi na oni pedua ne fa na asa gina dodo ti pain more one side now with BP, diabetes or high cholesterol, no to recover new life. You will test to be a very simple. Near her say you're a bony stroke and a bar. Near stopping one time, near the alpha bed, a beju da. Not me at was so aqua. Jumana stroke nibin so natua. Or by a side treatment, no, your physiotherapist and so a bit my at the abwa. You will dance someone main runabout. Or by new life from your party clinica. Kumasi, you will atase manso. I ben a life residence no. Udonya do Kumasi atase manso taxi station or also called new life on Betro. Accra de Dansuman runabout. A hona head office dying for na about TV no AC. Udu Dansuman first runabout to her. Now I call Goyle filling station or now Busa filling station attendance and a taxi rank now filling station anymore. So by new life on Betro no about Dansuman first runabout. Goyle filling station or now also by new life. So unguta car so would offer dance my car also be first runabout bus stop. Almost dance my first runabout up and one anti-call Goyle filling station or Tazi rank be anymore so me call new life. Almost so edubeba. We are not far from the runabout, just about 2 minutes drive from the runabout. Until do runabout on up so nanti cry. Ubusam ya show some bit much but first they need the offer car ye sebaya on antina unkoira. Now me mama me number me free studio ubet me afre sexual weakness ne any other problem be a how no. You better come now. Watchna, you started at Jumano past 7:30. You were to and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, and on Saturdays and so 7:30 to 3 p.m. Social media handles no benya or Instagram, and we a New Life Homeopathic Clinic GH. New Life Homeopathic Clinic GH. No, I like your page now. Follow your camera. Seven ya benya update of programs. I now so to me as soon as you be there 214. Your number no 0244. 093595 0244 093595 and a Vodafone here 020 333 5439 020 333 5439.
AJ, Honorary Chief Executive Officer, my New Life Homeopathic Clinic, I want Dansuman. Na ebusiafo asem na ehu yi o. Yare kase pa ekum mema. Mekase ekun yesi ekum ye won. Nemum ama yaye mre ewo ye wiase e bae ene se bema 7 prayers wontimi mpagya no homa no homene so enna me ameka ma asem o se enye bema bia ne de o hye trouser o bebre na hye trousers na so mo numbers you can imagine say woto wona obi ye ade ho adwuma e de ayem hye ni eni so ebidie ene nam nti de meya ne se wo ye chief executive o wo ye director o wo ye de ben it doesn't matter say yare we emfa ho no position emfa ho no wo ye Dr. Professor Emeritus wadro momodia kukum na ko Dr. Numbers no di good screen is ko na Dr. Intime momodia na onhwe wo de wo kwa wo si kwekusi memra wo de no kwekusi memra na behwe mekakra eno an wo kan ze ya entiase be ye adwuma na nioma adede na kwemu. Of course, this is a seed show live from the 2 TV here in Accra, connecting to all the affiliate stations globally. Sources Radio for Pejam, Mansan FM for Pejam, Amanada Radio for Pejam, Salt FM, and so Pejamo. Ubenya were here for social media handle Net2 TV GH, Hawk TV GH, and so Pejam, GhanaBreakingNews.com, or Manba TV, Gucci Nene Dom were London, when we Pejam were all over the world, and then 3G Media, CNN Nene Dom, so United States, almost a Pejam. Tonight, we are here to interrogate the financial crisis. The banking sector under siege. As I said, and I may shall say, making that is a financial issues now as a quarter being here, the aircon. Yenim de ya and say, Bishop Kessie, Ajanasare, Ebetu Nenum to say no. That banking crisis, and then said, the AC corner, I am Penina, I'm funny, maybe I'm to 2 in a fairness, and say, all right. Enti Emre Yababe interrogated. Now, tonight on Ghana Speaks, we still want to focus on the just ended voter registration exercise across the country. And I still don't understand something. And I wish I can understand, or perhaps I have a clue of what we saw. The massive force, the inertia, the threat include an attempt to kill some EC officials in their quest to see this exercise come off. The young one meant yes in say Electoral Commission exercise or moye na nanu. She America 2 a nipa bi 2 ye. Eni bre kwan so ene yebekum nipa. Yebe hihye dan, yebe yese all over. Ni na kire say Electoral Commission officers yi pese omoye omadwuma. Ne nipa bi mpene say ye ma munya madwuma. And I still don't understand the National Democratic Congress, NDC. The steps they took in seeing the exercise would go bad or not, and yet they made a representation at various polling stations to supervise the exercise. And I don't understand. And I hope I can understand. Their main TRC and they say, a political party, there were lots of political parties, women will be but the National Democratic Congress took much of their time, say, a coin be so, one exercise in Emma so. And the main scientist say, a dear woman named Masono, at the inti, and if the polling station one more day, one more dom, echo Jose, one more domino, and conco supervise near register Ghana for. That is what I do understand. And as we speak, the National Democratic Congress, NDC, forcing to me, mature Ghana for say, reasoner ama yesi ma exercise na monye enini okay yemfa say we know some of the reasons but see any reasons ni bia adenti na mo say gina sa reasons no aso still na mo kokko register so did the NDC shoot themselves right on their foot me person me understand the logic adeno mo say monko because enye ensesi ye no foforo ensesi yate ase enti sa dia say be me ya jiwatum ne ene enko hokra akwai se parliament bi a ebribie bae and a party bi se dey boycott so sa parliament ni yanko why not and am pan so manko enti adentina the National Democratic Congress for enforce here anyoyo no man trefie antrom ba bi anyono no man kasama NDC for wo Ghana na antrom ho se mo bi anko and still we chini dedeni na ye court one of the day kra no a wo mo court ho no kra na Electoral Commission ete nkunua so wo register enkrofo mementi asem we ase and meti ase a enye yie and I'm hoping say the National Democratic Congress hopefully be before week be end no womba be press conference akesi bia chirim say ai ye ne ye kan ye nanso ye aso ye koye ma ye register ye including the former President Mahama. Why? Well, still on Ghana Speaks, there is a seemingly an attempt, if you like, call it a force, propelling on the ground to demonize the former president, who is also a founder of their party, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. And also, now, maybe say, is this like a self-propelling conflict, inflicting wounds onto themselves anytime soon? What they need to in terms of a party founder now? He's a former president of this country. Why are we seeing what we are seeing? Will the destination of this propeller end in the nose, a household of self-inflicted wounds with a massive degree of injury? Your guess is as good as mine. As they pursue this angle, the Ebekani say we wish them well. But the Electoral Commission, exercise has come to an end. Ghana Nibia one year subracho 1 year swordin awokoe no. Today, ubetimi account say on the 7th of December 2020, you'll be part of exercising your constitutional political mandate to ensure that we'll have a good democratic process. When we're preaching against this democratic process, today, we're seeing largely flooded at many polling stations in want of the electoral commission card. Now maybe say, who are these people? Ghana at the crossroad. This has been Ghana Speaks Live from this studio, and of course the show, the Seat Show. Listen to this. Everything is about Ghana first. Listen to the anthem. This is the Seat Show. We're live from this studio here in Accra. Affiliate stations in Afebi. Connect to TVGH. Ubenya be actually Facebook wall, and at the same time, so Ubenya ewo YouTube link. And Oko Man FM YouTube link. And also so Ubenya be actually. Shannon, so I am Chief Director, Headmaster, Pinimfua, Muda Dankran Kredumano, I am Ministries and Departments and Government Agencies. Franco Trading Enterprise, so may Boni de Ramo, tape, or see beware of some unscrupulous persons. Mode Franco, I am Facebook wall, Homu Diagro, Honamoye Nyama, and some fata, or see Utumu for Namoyeding, Monsacra. And one say Franco e catch us or say the official authentic Franco Trading Facebook account no I will be nyan bear 100 to 1 and he likes of it or muguso na or say share sa baby a obetimi ne di nkomo no e baby ba ko pe e www.francotrading.com and am app no say Franco Android Franco Trading and also iOS no Franco Trading Instagram Franco Instagram at Franco Trading na ni na no o kesi say ni momo pay code and so 189480 and a Franco Demao. Our genuine Samsung Nokia iPhones, Franco TV digital, satellites, ultra panels, among many of this laptops, so tablet, printers, accessories, bomoniana monko, what's school, and I say a deben muna mo yekan mo printers, namane mo laptops ni na access Franco obeti ama all these electronic accessories now the age man. Ne headquarters ewo Adabraka opposite Roxy Cinema. Bomodiana Fred Franco Chana Panunsia na uni ni komo enweme bia mu hia ewo ministry ho anasa mu hia ewo musu no odama Fred Franco 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco say phone papa fi ni na onje so Vigdan Healthcare any kidney foundation so e wo dwa so clinics we na e boye chidom e yare a eden e de e kofom na ma yedwuma nkoso na esan so e Ghana economy ase no wo mo bo mani na so ate eno na Dr. Victor Nanadanko e ka kire wo say Branon treaty yare bi to say liver cirrhosis, fatty liver, kidney infections, kidney stones, hypertension, diabetes, prostate enlargement, urinary tract infections, ewo maho, ewo mema ho. Afin so be hepatitis B free screen amount, malaria, typhoid wo ho, sexually transmitted disease bi say gonorrhea, syphilis ka ho, ni na obi ye free ho, and menstrual cramps, infertility ni na e kan edwuma ho. Vigdan say, or the ultra-modern medical laboratory equipment aba, ultra-modern ultrasounds, bebre, and or the aba, just say, Monday to Friday, or ye, hepatitis B, screening in or ya, or Ginny free. Sisiano, the chira quine, or Spinters Road, Coca-Cola roundabout, or Fidelity Junction, one, not just a washer, behind, Ubehu Bank, Kesibin, Chartered Bank, and Standard Chartered Bank, in Chimona Albania Vigdan, a dank Sina Nuisiwa. Enye danya obeyira koho na onhwew unkoye Frevigdan was 0549951211 and 050266136 050266136 the WhatsApp line is 02731310059 na ono 18 komo tonight my guests ewa dem ha yebedim komo on the financial crisis. Christian Donkor or a chartered accountant and so a economist were being par reporting the V. Then the indefatigable Kennedy Kwame Akompreko Agyapong, member of parliament or Fiha honestly documents he does a dozen papa. The ni na say Bishop he said I'm a kind Bishop Ajinasari. Well, sir, Sabri me can be or revising, well, since the occurrence asked me, and T said, what become I cannot believe says he's here, and I'm saying, what church will know Tini be who said, well, he erred on the wrong side of it. he was not properly informed of the situation. But any no simple granting yet is about say Ghana for who the akoso the financial sector for the past 8 years in the tenure of former President Mahama. To the extent so one can say admit here the 6th Parliament of the 4th Republic in 2015. Not just as in a sika ayira wo memu ano. Ebusuafo na wa na no hwemfoni etwa ma na hwede ekoso Marine Drive. $250 million is gone. Marine Drive is so why if ye a betima akwadodwo. Na me hu yamobo. Na answer na meba akompre kwesino ono ahya ase ono. Mo amuni rescue mission no ide kofa Ghana for na ba no yekusu din. Yes, ye badge no omo ebedru Kotoka International Airport ene no omo kodi nkomo eje omo numa asem here say sen na omo kasa omba na enioma AC echo. Take a listen to this and listen to them carefully and omo reaction.
Abwa kwa mesha kwa tale wata kama last bi na me de puye ye nanso no ade ba ko ne say ara be fui na wa ye ni say esa ga chance na wa hu e wo hono no nanso nyame oti asa ye ni say yan kuma mfote na e recall say ko ye ma wono ye say ape bia be din ti no nyame ontumi nko entia da hey daddy Mr. Minimum award at the Agyapong. Now I hear no every margin in Tiasso. Every margin in Tiasso because me not is suspected, sir. Ye both do cry first. Who didn't have one and so no one would do so first. Papa, Yamisha, what? Ye knew never catch Shroud. You knew must sit up with the some of years I have found more here. Now so day nano. See an Agapon sa at one so no. Oh, Mao, one and now one and a cousin as I shirano. Oh, when you afibo. Some who feel one yano. Who feel one yano when you saw here. Papa, I was as it was. Now, maybe the last since I went to dear. Sakamin no more got tip on Mamma Kunya Prada. My brother Pia, the video crowd on Mimi Mechi and the Vaya was say, now do nate it to the Via.
Mebacho, Mestre, Yana akufo-addo, say, Bibia or be or the baby on farm way. Na a contour na your coin. And you can say, come and send me. Yenya no my air boom, ye almost a kind, a moja near say. Yes, akufo-addo, see a panach, Edana say, the way am I nickel upon your near so dear. And now Bazalo, Yeniasa, Ed almost, and coupon concerned on to Munkum.
But your papa be a friend of Mr. Martison. Mr. Martison, what boy pa like near good baby, near Nimuabia, no be fire, a cogu, a dank see bimu, and now or ye like or ye video near the dinner bar out, and I'm penny for who ye, and I'm fast so boy into no. Lebanon penifoni subi esopoto ye diane ne ma emo to me de share ye diane ne baby ye beda mani age pa ya ba ya tonyom sa ye ni age ye damo mpani ase na Kennedy ase na penifo no mota ye nyina ye chi
Lebanon for bread so di we ya free anopa ko se nwumre oni di bio oye adwuma obegina wo na musa wontina ase so kan se wa bre kro mu fiu na so be di we no o kan show madam say kwam de wa o kan che o say o tia o ka yen say bi obedi dia ma wa me
Kobos. Ona yedi. Omuma e we na. Ese china nopa. Omuma wa nopa 10 o'clock. Ese china nopa bi. Ona yedi numuti. And ne kasie na eti say net ye no omo pai e yetu nti omo pai mu say no omo de amam nti so omo de mawa wo de we no de ba ko ba num ti anopa anwumbre omo mo aduane a omo wo potato o kan 10 makuma e ntia mensa we imposo o kan 10 no de amam ona wo bedi me or the musha fridge me amone say no see me di na me say me kraman omo wo kraman wo fi omo titi kraman ye se me anka se omo de me koe no
nti da kuna meka no what say Ghana for you we no kana meka chance me nya krame fi say me wo mi krom no be fa me nti some person be ya adwuma bi wa on twa me take it na membra nti o twa take it no ayi o ka che me say me yes ah obepam mercy abonti me so me ko ina 1 year onti ameka na me sika ina wone ho nti na me akasa me ko de na me sulo nti no mu ye bibia me nkasa ye ne de ebi no na mama me na no titi me bad ha o mo wadiane me ko no me so pa so se je matare mpo am de ko imposition no ayeye anyeye ha me de for so say obi for so ne me adade in fact man fa bi musa na aduane no de be mo wadi ne de on fa ma
Lebanon de nya boko kra enya boko ba ko sei efe ye timate o hawo ne amane nko a ne yefam eti eba nso ye de ho ahometi dwane free contract ye pie kwa abonten mimi pie kwa abonten no na amazodo nyamba ye eti ye di obi $50 ena ye de kwa ha dan ye 16 ena ye kwa ha dan no afi ye kwa ha dan na ye dan tam so ye no ni ye nya sika biem ena papa beto ye amazodo beto ye so ye ni pa 16 no eden ya han wo Lebanon san ye du krom ye makoma ko 3 papa ne ba bia $700 no kan gu yensam on kan Lebanese maya da eto party nyina de maye aduane ebedi mimi pie free contract se wo mi anka obesu man hia papa na anka damle nka mawu ye didi se ne ye didi wa Ghana ha ya ye didi aduane ye pani ye di mo ha ne ho so ko Lebanon emfa so bi ani so Arab country na anka adwen bi ani omutim agent for be da waju sika di enso do at 18 no mo de mama all right who be do Ghana say na me free okay because my who's my dream crew. What do you say na catch na book in Agyapong? Nyame on hira ne pa, on hira no anya ne kese. Baby biara o yi ses kan fi nyame on hira na on hira ambassador so enye ono na eboa ya kan dam ne kan Agyapong ko onimu ye. Se wan force an ko onimu ye.
Minya 1 year 3 months. Treatment no too much. Ebini se omo ma waduane. And so on bemo ye adwuma saa wo kaka time ni do so obaji upe a na almost saying no ebeye ensem bebre en wan hwe ye kura no omaku na asida ni me wo kan say I was there the ma Ghana mpenifo ni say da omasi bebre say yesu frɛ wo ma amoba betie yen eba be fai ye da omasi bebre ye di kanu ani ye toso me da ye da Ghana ambassador na wo Lebanon ye da na si bebre se abomodin ahwe yen so aboa yen e di aba bedru aha da na si bebre na ne toso me yen saso ne me kan twato ani se ye sla ban se ye panacho ya bai die omwa yen na yen so no amabunu ne yentimi nya adwuma bi ne yenye se de be ya yentimi enko bi cross nkonya ateti se tie panachewa.
Great, welcome back. This is the show. These are very harrowing accounts. Remember we ko hu niama ensem fatakura o ya ono ne ade. Na ni na de be kan ze enhira enka onyankopon. Wabomo chidom na wafa yera Kennedy akompre ko Japan so I ambassador no so waya ade ye papa e ma we won so mo bo ambassador ye abaso e bi so ye ambassador kura usika we in China fairness in Ensembibri but Ken uti maya me ko short break na uti maya my way ensamia I think say you are relieved now.
Oh, more are still to come. Your bomb pie is almost over. Ochana. I see a friend ambassador Probisa time. Ochana almost everybody do. Naka last batch.
That's right. Yeah.
I just say, my, you know, they are nice ladies.
Yeah.
And you say, we only be any, but a cope bibia bidiana, Yomakodusa. The lesson to government, lesson to Ghanaians, and say, we have to build our own country. We have to build our own country. Senior, a bit in because many minister foreign affairs, Kasakura, and I say, a bimo I can tell you, Moji, so many Juma or high year, on bet me enya a chance. the nyamiase is any omu can the way ana omu gu ambassador n'ani mase ne yi no and we eyewitness account omu ankasa by omu testimonies omu ma the support he has given to them the nyamiase me I don't want to take credit for anything omu also eda omu asiri mom any Ghana for omu nya atema
exactly
edi bi be kan me de ho na ye de ma omu nobody should be mentioning Agyapong without them. Because women so year and kebi amedi no kwant me for humba. Nti wo mu kra na o se edi kai ebo wo mabaso. Nti yeda obi bia oboaye ama emayo abedu. Nim say ochina so bi beba na I think in a week later the last batch so aba.
And so abeka answer.
Yeda o mase.
Great.
We will continue to do that. Yani me Nyankopon bo me asem and I'm here. I'm doing my part as a citizen of this country. Now, we don't want the biase abrofo and we should be capable of managing our own affairs. That's the most important thing. Now, by so doing Ukraine, and as a Ubunino or Babua said, Tekuna no reba, Obehu so you're responsible until now, he has to give you a bigger money.
Yeah.
I said the bia winka asemo si na fe ne yakopa o man bi so chow so and na ko bi di o ko bi amwa na mai ko bi ntina wo mu nyina lose wo mu jobs they have to come home and no chow say and I was talking to a gentleman and he says you know the lesson he has learned from Adewi COVID especially savings. Yeah, or savings. Or yeah, or track pictures or shop or moving pick or sell car rentals. Two things he told me I'm advising. Was it looks as if he's doing too many things at the same time. Now I'm saying on to Boasi. Now I'll make sure say why you two why in ye.
I solid.
And anybody it will come to the subject matter, but we advise anybody who wants to expand his business first should think of expansion on the same premises. Under normal circumstance, and can expand it when you kumasi takradi near a good business model. But in Ghana here, we are naturally born bad. Naturally born bad. Intino, your absence creates a vacuum for stealing. Your absence will create a vacuum for stealing. Now, uja wajuma just 2 hours Quran is a big loss because 2 hours opportunity given to that dishonest caretaker, you have no
a huge.
A young man or a nice guy. I mean, I papa very well. No, name a bon coma or catch me. So it's so pathetic. But a swing answer, and Nemayaba, Yansuba, Yumagu COVID. I expose you every economy in the world. So now is the time for us to take our destiny into our own hands. We were in the classroom with whites, Fordham University. So we have most of the judges. There were one good lawyer, your friend lawyer, Asian. They are all there. What you say? A predominantly whites. We have about 5% blacks. But me was school na me mini but me nyini no na me nim what I want. University na me too bad. Na me bad crap. We are getting the awards abrana aprofuno education.
Yeah.
So and so woni obroni we school na mo koye adwuma. The success rate is very high because of his commitment to the job. Black man, the commitment in the say within this shortest possible time I have to amass wealth at the expense of the company and go and establish my own. Yes, but by so doing, they collapse your business. Now, onim adrian what the tie what the echi into a fool say will be obetting a collapse. So, this is the problem we are having as black people that we need to change our mindset. What you say? Obiya moje woni tirimono. Eye kokoro ye ne bibifo say ye moja na tuntumo ada tuntum boning kwa ene edidi. I'm sorry, I have to tell the truth. because me know say I chef I have a bunch of idiots. Womu gu ho a womu di sika na womu di. Akwa bi osare mo journalist mo ya kromfo kura chen nipa bia. Enso mo wi a wo se kwame. Mo journalist. Yes. Mo ni mo hierarchy top journalist e wa bribe mo gi. Ene yi. Mo ya kromfo chen nipa bia because uko HFM boys no man no din no. Krono a womu bo o menu nya amota my imagine say it doesn't bring money into no womu pamudi. Womu to talk cars. Ena krono wuntumi kotua 70,000 ema baako akwa no a wose election time wo yira you say ho ono office kanu office kanu but 70,000 kwame Agyapong if I'm able to give $200,000 what makes you think that 70,000 will break me but I'm telling everybody in the media say boy no we kromfo wo fa no so mayi adwuma bia be careful make him a sweeper money sweeper but anything close to money he's a thief nimisro bia o make catch you straight I'm go minim ni pa 4 now we this canon here you know those things but hey here we are we welcome omuso omaba ebi mbeba but ne aka say bia ebetimi ama wo mu asua adwuma bi so
munya trade bi
munya trade bi a omo de bebo wo ho ban na yakoso na wo hwe asema ye be kan wo hwe individuals a omo own banks any sika omo die omo de ko gu abuchire se wo de se sika no be bi adwuma wo ha nka samba ya ho mu nyina nka do be working
do be
working when they were talking you realize that they are happy coming home. Because what they went through in life, no, I don't think they will want to experience that, and therefore sharing with Obia Senior, Intimi, Emma, Yensa, and Kobe.
Great.
Yadamasi.
Yadamasi.
Any
heavyweight Nina
Ernest. They paid 50,000. Honorable Alex Mark and 30,000. Through mo and a woman in Abba. Honorable Wela. Me Chinese ni utia $20,000. George Utibunsu $10,000. Edum Africa market any Kokudia KB Africa market omya 10 bakutia 10 bakutia 5 and paying for bi pesi ebu omudin before that well the amamon limited to Agyapong kwa anyasa asembisi se bi emu a they will not come out to help say I say Agyapong na ekoji and munyam any ndi mo the two phones mo ye adwuma say the mo ye number 1 TV station in the country about 8:30 pe na obia pese okoti because election there and sempe bebe nyina ifiri ha
if I prosecute elections near boy election results now
in sempa eba nyina ifiri ha
yes and he said compare kwa canon penfo ye be shada ye listen ye nya na mo asin wie say omuna bedru wie a afi ye de na sekese na ngasa beto amama but then for the meantime Ghana ni bia we teku kapre ye kan say onyankopon onhirem nyamate stick and stay short commercial break me ba then we move full flight into the banking sector. I'll be back. Welcome back. This is the Seed Show. We're live on Net2 TVGH and of course social media handle Ubenyewo, Net2 TVGH, and all the affiliate stations in our picky fit. Of course, wait me the WhatsApp message after 0240-550-899. You're back in Kanina Ede Amam. Amana Grill Estate, promotion, pan or their to say is giving an opportunity to those who want to dream to have their own lands. So, say when you wasa say, and I feel Subenya Wankasan Ufi and what them own your own house. Ni now say a very easy cry. Amana Kinekan is your Christmas promotion. And he just say, Canana say no ton a year 10,000, I to 100 million. Is here also autonomous a year 5,000 to 50 million. She size is no so why any easy the amount a year 70 by 100, Mr. O'Connor Kokojibuate. A dana wopo be siam fair no see litigation free. That's just into Kwasimbi anyhow. And to Uko Jisa Sia Ubedrin say. I will be baby unity now and now by Benyan Tokwa or Sidi to Kwasembi anywhere. If it's a close proximity, in Sue, electricity, road network ni na wa na kama ama na kese hebra na betua 2500 non spread the balance no emfa ema 6 months na just say bosumi bia obetua 500 Ghana cedi tem na wo ko wenim fa gidie ne tu anamon we na ye hwede a onyankopon be wabrabom ama na kese hwehwe ne kira kwan owo adjacent Ashaman Municipal Assembly directly opposite Queen's Hotel in Chenhwa ubenya no 020 1427331 and 0243 257 223 0243 257 223 na ono eko we na medi etwa so aba no na chese adom W&G capsules mixture no na bebo dependable herbal na can say here for treatment of STDs such as deba yarebe leukorrhea itching and have menstrual disorder also ho ebe chisa kama or science men kai will say adom P away capsules no joint pains, back pains, waist pains, rheumatism ni na sibitu mbubuye ne enwere asibitu ma ho atol adom natural tonic no so be boa ma say blood circulation, loss of appetite adom cold capsules on the mixture no so and also be boa ma say ayem tim uyem tim say stone cracker ana so say wo pass ni waist pains ni na ka ho amamai basa fifi ho ba ni na no eso betwa ma ho ato adom ko ointment ne de bia na 7 previous uko ba bi so a uta hu ni bi a wo mpe ewom especially moja bi ni ade wo skin diseases ni na no sa ointment betu ase de ama upedudo na etu am sraw dependable herbal so eba kwa wo Medina no Old Road greenhouse wo na benya wo ana so dependable herbal no wo Kaswa opposite Datus International School Chris K Herbal and as a Misty Herbal and wo Kumasi dependable so bomodiana freno it was 024 222 3555 024 222 3555 na just say anyoma adedana kwemu come what's him just about 18 minutes gone past the hour 9 the Seed Show with Kwekwana together with my guests I'm Christian Donkor, or a chartered accountant, and at the same time, also an economist. Kennedy Kwame Akompreko, Agyapong, a man of many parts. Tonight, we are here to interrogate the financial crisis. And at the school, for pen paper, because we be trotro figures. Sikano, sikadieno, edorson. Before I ever be figures no boss, I'm scared. Akompreko.
Yes, sir. Yo, Yadamasi. Debia me ba me de me kai Ghana for. I say when you give 10 commandments of President akufo-addo, the greatest of all is the consolidation of the banks and recapitalization. O share ye ba ye no. E ka na banks no ebinum abru egu ho. Na hwe kwan a MPP a bank. Na me more
but before Baba bank so nice hope so chair papa bi.
Oh, what good. Imichia Sami Jemfi Papa.
Oh, Sami Jemfi.
Oh, very wonderful man.
Wow.
You know why I say he's wonderful? He said, we're an open-minded person. Because he has been following me for years. Now, who say, Nebano ye bibi na me commending so the same way I believe in what the guy
program ya so na o kan sa no commending.
Okay. Inti sene maka bibi a enya fa no ba ho a pese one me kasa na o apologize na yes we apologize say me thank God and I say but well follow me submissions am ye nyina who say now also a SD ni you know one me kasa about 30 minutes ultimately so level headed.
Wow.
We're level headed. Me whatever Sami Jemfi is doing, what I told the man is that on advising the bano say Ghana ha esupa na oma NDC for any doom epiam e bedru ba bi no onkom e wo Ghana ha call for him young boy papa nso wadi 68 years yes to warn security agencies in this country say when they come to power he will deal with them. Wow, he spoke with impunity, has no respect for the security agencies. Now who can say, he said, one moment, yeah, who say, when you come, you will deal with them. Would they let you come?
No.
You see, inti onto no boas, na me dem ka jense, onim ewura, on Shena, non fa Kwaku and you do into no. Kwaku and you do was talking the same the way this guy is talking under Mills. To extend, say, from the grapevine, I know how he disrespected President Muhammad. And then, where is he? Alote Jacob, top defender, where is he? There was this guy, a white guy, and a man right to Tema. All these guys, they face them out. And he on Kasa. Now I responded to what he said because, and now I'm having a state in a press conference or here in a tra udi. Or see, danger, east and west, I seen north, I seen central, I seen south. Yani, the tata before is for how young person will register. The man even didn't know that. I explained. So why I said that was that. Or see, danger east and west. I seen north, I seen central, I seen south. Yeni, ye tata before any is reinforcing a moment. First of all, near me pesa Ghana for United I was some Jemfia do one. And he say, making a Agyapong crowd. And now COVID, me about 26 or 27. I'm starting at 29. Timanko, me executives, and a year Jumano. A damn queer cramps me did to the old there beyond Rabu Kojua home. Now, Hana, where we near we. When DC for cry, Jay, a unity, would you go? I've never stepped there. And I'm constantly in touch with them. Ubi anywhere, Wakobo, a Beni, and now Otata, a Beni so man into. Is ceremony so man only the problem. Onimwa NDC candidate for Asin Central we're not na.
Wow.
We're not na. NDC candidate our Asin Central we're not na. So how can you say
Yatata
yani yatata is ceremony yama woman? Where did he get that information from? Where did he get that information from? Now in the strategy. The strategy ni say danger east and west. I see north, I see central, I see south. I see north it can wave, but I see central and I see south. Danger east, danger west. Uyi uchumuta udinchi di meko. NDC will not win. So he's targeting these areas, no. Ena or to good nipa.
Disaffection of person.
Right. Say. Yeni yama isiri for na meeting na se no amete no me won nasara for what you say ba ko ne deputy enti wufu say edo be pa na odo ema MPP a yeni ye ko burusirimfo wo zongo ana baby a this boy will sit there how and you make a press conference and say that na unim asin not oba no onka bi shim Nana pra offers is some Juna, me offers some Juna, offers. On cabinship. Na area no okay. I before me go more for the doors. Now, walk up woman and heart to Obama. Why at Obama? That is why I told him, say, and the guy is always creating confusion. Now, who maybe that Sammy Jemfi question, who say, you deal with a police for a soldier for security services. But me catch us as a who so a bema, shoot some you know what control it, I don't only. And you the same police now say, you deal with them. And you want report. What you say? So I told the father to advise him. Let me just me calling dada, me yonko pano no. First, now some George. Oni mi hia ye ne yayi no ne ya to mane meeting ase kura ye kontokwa
committee ase no ne
ya committee ase ya kontokwa ejire oni chese me committee members they've all fallen in love with me because of the way I'm telling us me kasa radio so say kramaya ni wura ho na o bake ni wura ni hope ubadi I'm nice with everybody But the way the guy was behaving here, but now his father was so fantastic. I was see, no, Cote d'Ivoire, Crano, biology. What do I say? Very nice man. All castle, although you were different places.
Yeah.
Made me a mentor in Barony, and I'm saying, well, if it's ready.
That's right.
And one of my used to calling that, I'm so and I'm for 4 years. And then, Sam George, or a young any. Ye changing me a call local government. Na IABB and me call local government, you know. Now, if he say, hey, akwa when you didn't buy Sam George, Banda MP, and ABF Hussein were rather telling them, say, ish, I know their son will see you in your mother. He will love him. What do you say? And politics now. Young man, one my piano. Oh, when ye, I mean, me say, no, you piano and piano go, I got dough. You ain't got nothing in your pocket. Young man coming up. Me, I can say no. Oh, cause I'm inquired with any yeah. Because who can so you may be a kakra me babe, and then my real brew. May the anopan with the sa homo, you see, salad. Tomatoes, onions, green pepper, carrots, and tuna.
You mix them out.
Right. And I made the body a PC way. And I my intermediate. I don't cherish money or anything.
Good.
Intimate to me and you sume. Near me, my grandchildren is 7 years. And I'm here. So, intimate bought some Jam people, Papa. Reason I'm the one about for the man to pick. First, he sent me a message. Weekend, and I'm prepared to meet you. Then he called me this morning around 7:45 a.m. to talk to me. I forgive the boy, whatever he has said, but he has to be careful. The way NDC4 APA piano. Mimi say MPP, baby Pamase, especially the grassroots, baby some Pamase. The same thing. And nekra and statement by some of the NDC people. I catch him say boy no o kasa gbagbagbaka kasa dodo. But I put himself in my shoes. So, because menso ekodru a MPP for yetimi yimi ma complete. But in the long run,
good one.
Now, energy sector, we have the expertise. And I mean, financial sector.
Yeah.
I want to show how MPP, because President Akufo-Addo, the greatest commandment of all, respect the Lord that created you. In Akufo-Addo's case, in this wealth of Ghana, the greatest commandment of Akufo-Addo is the consolidation of the banks and re-injection of capital into this bank. Why I say that is that. Meanwhile, so now as a bank, they had a group of criminals coming together to form banks to dupe innocent people. Why I say that is that all the documents are made ready about these banks. I can take it one by one. We have the list given by Unibank. Our Nwankasa admitted on 5th June 2018 said he used the bank's money to buy properties or invest in properties or assets. Or register on war. Holder, other companies. A bank is can auditor so any bank. The same way, when you look at Capital Bank, or not there, Utim so naturally bombard.
Capital Bank whole structure and
naturally bombard. Where you're a criminal. And read my lips. I will not mince words because Charlie. Mami biba ho sisi ane osu. O hwa ni books no mu a. Enam san kofo ya do mu yedi. Ono kuro ye papa ye de nafra. Too bad. Why I'm saying that is that even the stated capital to own a commercial bank, it was savings and loans. And ana o pretty, it was Pinterest road kwan so papa ye or whatever say. And we decided so beji bank. Bank na obeji no. O see ni books or surplus of 14.5 million. Surplus. I can determine surplus because many auditors grant a year. Me auditors and timate I catch yourself. Sika say in a and no go show ye. Or this show ye the minimum requirement, capital requirement to get the license was 60 million. 60 million. On what in the books, Aquacas or the 14.5. The rest, when you sue other companies, shareholders say, Omobetriase. And about 66 million. About 66 million. All these shareholders and whatever he listed, nobody paid that money. And he was giving the license. And so, Emra, or 1 year, because first of all, Sika would the started bank, wouldn't be. What you say? And he was using few deposits now, air ban, go for the ban, and what the run year. And right from day one, on the insolvency in action.
And all this happened at the blind side
of the Bank of Ghana.
The Bank of Ghana.
There were cautions. There were that they still found excuse to allow them to operate.
Because on to me, you should deposit a Sika and run it show. Whilst Bank of Ghana will not pick a signal, definitely they will pick signals.
No, one, correct your statement. Every bank will use depositors' money. But one casa should have your capital.
Great.
And we have at least what we call capital adequacy ratio. You need, in Ghana here, you need a minimum of 10%
of that
in your account. What you say? I'll bet you they didn't have that money. Even the capital adequacy ratio, they didn't have it. Because from day one kasa, Sikakura, what do you call share bank? Tisania, Canoforia Taba, say no, they were see running on. It should be 400 million Ghana cedis.
As at now,
right? 400 million as at now. Out of the 400 million, minimum, you should have 40 million set aside. And only I won't touch.
And on 60 no crown way.
Why not? And now we call taxpayers in TNE Bonia, a group of CEOs, owners of banks, have done to poor people in this country, and they don't want us to talk about it. And they quickly run to court, which is wrong. We called something, a liquidity support, meaning Bank of Ghana, 8 million cash. Say, almost with cash. Omo 2,338,000,000 unsecured loan. Unsecured loan.
Bank of Ghana, yes, I did.
Yeah, Bank of Ghana, unsecured. I don't know, I'm a free Mr. Aika. And so wow, he took another loan of 652 billion, 0.652 billion, which is 652 million. And then you're secure.
Why this difference?
The difference is only Sika to that tune or the budget 2.38 billion are running a. So a buy no demand for support. And now, ni ono ultimately ni nyoma assets. EDC not to say collateral. 652 million Ghana cedis. And this how they back 652 and 380. 2, 3, 9, which means 2.932 billion. 2,932 million, which is almost 3 billion. Liquidity support given to Unibank. And liquidity support given to Unibank is taxpayers' money. We have to get it straight. It's taxpayers' money given to one bank. And so Unit Trust was giving 860 million Ghana cedis.
Unique Trust?
Yes, was giving 860 million Ghana cedis. Now, if I tell you what they did with that money, It's so pathetic. Now, then you come to Capital Bank. Capital Bank was given 610 million Ghana cedis by the government. I don't fault President Mahama asking them to be helped because Obama time no. Without the banks, the economy will not run. And who support him say, but support no. Two different ways of supporting. This one was wrong. Wrong in the sense that when I expect me kind of no correct. Now, I won't pride myself say me economists in so I say don't tell me this school. One, support. So Obama bank supporter. You look into their books and see say and pass a sika way me the ma wo mu a ebetimi akushi wo show up wo liquidity ana. The state of Unibank put it 3 billion grammar na
how many? To that extent?
Yes. But these monies were given to them and they were still owing 4.97 billion. Yeah, can you see Kakit one everybody wano? And this campaign for me and Yakwan and read the books, no need documents, no kokasa out of jealousy, and I will for Ghana.
Very, very troubling.
What you say? 860 million was also given to Unique Trust. 610 million. 60 million was given to Unique Trust.
And these currencies are disappeared.
What you say? Onu say no. For the benefit of your pesa, obi be kase ma bomi trimaka and wo ma be challenge.
Can wash away no Chris.
Yeah.
Just said from the developing angle, baby, I can't be free by.
Yeah.
These are very troubling times.
Yeah.
The financial sector, no, and the Mahama at a point, not just say a meme.
Yeah.
Under the control of this, call them what? Yeah. Men without integrity.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you make of this?
Yes. Menji akwenye na emre minchia wahwefo. Well, and I can't no. Report I you best realize no. On say banking sector no mre start no make catch say. At the end of the day, inya say we. Na me interest ne wo how our customers no. You bet to me etuo mu na aka. Say we na sika bom bottom. Because as for customer they say ja nya no fault. When I was will be a bank, and a Bank of Ghana so na man. Into no be concentration no. How we push the receiver. Because the receiver no has one own problem. But I think today near a lot of time, me want to have some already, but Friday I would be dealing with that subject extensively. Our dialogue is but me didn't be sure or one challenges. Now I know you concentrated, but the awareness, you know, also your banking sector and my friend say your revoke license, you know. To be honest with you, and there may be also missing link. Missing link in the sense that I do way a debia a man sign where you man why where there is no secrecy in this. Our hydropia. So the Bank of Ghana can expect you say can they will prepare better insolvency report with the receiver.
Better insolvency report.
Yes. Now I'm the public domain. We see. Each bank biano you have 9 universal banks are licenses. You know about 347 savings alone. I mean there's nothing wrong. I mean line up asset value you receive from them and then they come in about one who subtracting the exposure. Each bank biano contribution to the 21 billion now by tax money educate customers in you. Ni achechemu ye na ye so enti obi anhu ni safa ko say eh ni na mu communicate ni ke ye nya nipa ba ko kra nko ja pulpit so no nka say enti aban because 21 billion do you know road e betu mesi huge as ye dini na ma customers enti nanka your concentration is like a Bank of Ghana will deal with that subject once we push on the receiver to make sure customers know we try omuka and on na Tembia me the receiver na me piano in the modus operandi send you see tuatu no me can say the strategy no quite wrong in the first place. But so far with Trebia still are there you know so on grounds you will deal with that one. But I just said if the Bank of Ghana they are not prepared to explain certain things, now people out there and Tiasia. Yes, we are explaining because a buyer some years so man no nipa. Yen to me ma obia what to me kumapa. Some is 4.6 depositors money. A million depositors money. Me are turning the whole thing. At your big goodness, so I see we say, I am monster. Now, and then you about dealing with two banks, Capital Bank and then the UT Bank. Good. Capital Bank was a honorable candidate. How did they start? Bank be our start here. You start with capital, a minimum capital requirement. Or started with first capital savings and loans.
Maybe you shall say free.
No, be savings and loans. Savings and that time, minimum capital 1 million or so. Very, very small amount. And no kickstart here. But then when you graduate to a pointer, as I say, Uber to me, they are called Universal Bank. And you know, or called class 1 license. Now, know what it is? That time, no minimum, no capital, now you 60 million Ghana cedi. It is another capital, and that's also the evidence. Or the Bank of Ghana, may raise this amount. So, based on that, now your man, the certificate needs to start the bank. Now, what he did was, your first capital savings and loans, na counter or prepare. One say, baby, you're starting every year, no? So prepare an account to know your profit. Now, what the call baby, what is income surplus account? Say profit in maybe income, they also as expenses now. Obey what we call profit. Near transfer income surplus account. Normally, a positive, it is the benefit of the shareholders. A negative is against them. And you know, cumulatively, no, now preparing your surplus into now the call income surplus account. And you know, other form bank now 60 million. You know what it is? Or since our income surplus now accumulating in now accumulated to 14.5. Yes, 5 million. Or see what they are no capital or the amount capital no. Now when I know so no a book entry way a book a representing income surplus and a profit be and represent physical cash. Because look, me and my family auditors. Yeah. Maybe I can have all with them. I'm going to prepare my account to know. Me to me I can say interest no kwa mo bingu. Muri these expenses because in person be meeting minimum capital requirement. Now I'm why you show big profit. Now me my use say surplus am nyani and represent sika bi ada ho. Now me dey question based on this no mo me lances. What? So income surplus of 14.5 billion or the kwaji. But now minimum minimum capital is 60 billion. Million. Until they needed 52.5 to top it up to get the system. You know what it did? And immediately, you see, I'm na kaba. So, on what we see, on what the form capital, we say microfinance. We find all time. On one idea. I'm a quad investment certificate. When a paper no printing as investment certificate. And or my all time no man 11.5 million. Or they can represent the capital. Now 60 million. Then asset financial services and also on one kasa and on form here. No, or kwaji and also 8.0 million from there. Investment certificate. And IFS. The IFS no cooperating nice, but I know same here with this report no. And then I implicate IFS certificate. Because I'm here at for they also give Asiano investment certificate. So I have placement for 32.8 million. It is okay, no woman, no 52.5 million. No, they can't income surplus. They say, when you 60 million capital into Mumma lines.
So it comes, the total comes to
66.6 million.
So this is
Not
how
just one CD, even by 6 point something
million.
So this is how he met his
He
threshold.
met him not into zero. Now, some investment certificate or GPS kept being into the bank he started.
But then the question is that would Bank of Ghana question this the offense and the chronology or the meetings are threshold?
Yeah.
And you're part of banking offense and regulation as it's so fast.
No, I think Bank of Ghana, they also sometimes need evidence. Say, who the Sikana Koto? No man, not Namu say, Amunka say for 60 million physical cash in the Bank of Ghana. Okay. Say, Kamuyan is Adianka, you bet one.
It would have been the best.
It would have been in the escrow.
Yes, in the even they can open escrow. Not as a fabetum because a bank in white man. But what they do is that they rather accept investment certificate. Once you bring now a yes certificate to show say why a placement in a pay, then the license.
This is what Seydou Agungu also did.
Yes,
with the bank. But when him, where do you mean? My main reading, and now who say when you talk of cabal. Of the defaulting banks question or say UT Bank and Capital Bank were both on liquidity support of 860 million and 610 million respectively as of date of their purchase and assumption. It is noted that the two banks repeatedly went to the Bank of Ghana with request for increased amount. Bank of Ghana in granting liquidity support to both of the defaulting banks stated among other conditions that Bank of Ghana ignoring the liquidity support to both of the defaulting banks stated among other conditions that an advisor will be appointed to supervise the use of the liquidity support. However, the Bank of Ghana did not appoint an advisor. As they had promised.
So it was a deliberate ploy.
Yes, it's Ukabano.
Bank of Ghana and the governor by then as a see according responsible.
And the deputies as well.
And the bank supervision. Sir, will be income surplus who names and your cash. How can you accept that in the first place? Now what the
yeah.
Now, after establishing bank in the what the my friend say? So one for capital what the bank ni asset what the premises is you and the customers so start open bank account in your DC Keko near the unim bank various investment be equal bank from 10 institutions unim city investment I'm the 15.91 million equal Capital Bank, equity investment. CDH Securities, 16.83 million. Capital and more, 128 million. Ascent Financial Services. Ascent Financial Services ni ACN dia. Ni microfinance. Enti ono service lo wajiji sika ho. Ojiji sika no ho a or transfer the back Capital Bank so the investment ho. Unim na ya the bahope or the bahope no yi na the investment because you see so one transfer ma ho na ni book ni mu no or pass entries bia e be show say where is the money.
That's right.
Into obet say or the investment or no that bank na fa no capital bank no or the acquire investment no issue investment certificate or capital bank the ama assent say amod abeye investment or no yafa ho. And to Uber assent book no paper that was an investment.
But a different story somewhere.
A different one. All time. And also you are microfinance. And also transfer of capital bank also the acquire investment of 171.6 million. And SIC financial services 17.7 million. Apex capital 1.3 million. Nordis capital and also your ACN microfinance. The microfinance more than 15. And also, what did you microfinance own? 67.3 million. FCP loan repayment 0.67 million. and then technical consult 3 point ni nyina 482 million unim. By 31st December 2015 the bank had a cumulative 482 million of third-party funds that could not be accounted for. When I'm passing through, I'm passing through Capital Bank book. I'm buying investment certificate, no issue. I'm passing through their book to show. No, we have for the call. So 480 million. I was a customer seeker. I'm with their call on one savings and loans. I will be and one migrated that money into the Capital Bank there. On the Babaka from one file, so one patient through the book, Capital Bank book.
So there's no record to show.
No record. Partner. Meanwhile, the Bank of Ghana before dictator, you know what they did. Then they accepted, say, you classify as shareholders' debt.
Shareholders' debt.
Debt. You find debit to some debt. No moon tria dances cano. Now win him. I'm dear, no, I'm accepting here. I'm your prepayment on your That's all update.
But was that a prudence a year, Bank of Ghana? A year, say, you find your shareholders debt.
Now, how should you make the thing is that I'm a Yisikano or the coin one pass it through books, you know, and receive money or their function or the call. And you did that, you know. That's I hear a car about to bang no ho. It is about when they are writing says here charge against us indebtedness to the shareholders. And
because I'm not supervisor this.
Meanwhile, say indebtedness. Meanwhile, shareholders na because no one for sikabiama. I'm sika. So many capital bia. Intika sasika you bet me some of the physical cash buyer. You bet me I hate against some capital. But I want some for capital bia.
Quite very sophisticated. Order and say they see quite. Member so channel so Dr. Mensa I or the no papa or the aba say here nominate went to a special immune booster or the aba sameng retmen powder kesia power the aba more 7 periods and 1 year stroke. And now I said 90 na oti upon 90 nkuyi and our kasa no mu enkuyi no. Osibo modern paid rebh kon sameng retmen powder na fi nro be makoma kuso ennan ebeboa power edwumedi bi te say sameng capsules ebe fight pals sameng men's capsule na fight sexual weakness e wo emema ho sameng black powder na detoxification body ni mu efie wom ebe ye frem na fi so mema no so say I say mufuno eya akase ni na ebe from ho ato sameng ointment no so skin diseases bia honam any rich basabasa ni anom ebe from ahoto ayewodiam. Dr. Mensa Bonkai said, the following areas, headquarters in Kumasi, Kutri opposite Guinness Depot, Ubenian Takrade, or Secondary College. Medina, Ubenian or building Wemu, Oman FM, Chehia, Siha, and Albanian, Sunyane, or opposite Municipal Hospital, Wana Kaswan, so opposite in Senia SHS, Ubenian or Kufrudi, or Old Slaughter House, Eja Gina building, Dunkwa, or Fame opposite Solar FM, and Afisu Sihi, Junasi, Ubenian Adom Cold Store, Takwa, Ubinyano Dr. Forsen and Chehwa Pepe Fred. Dr. Mensa was 027 11 73551 027 11 73551. Dr. Mensa and you also. Admission. Sabri be Brenana more struggle to have a place for I'm afraid say a crèche and I say a GHS and I say him from North Hill School. I easy the amount North Hills International School, Ghana Education Service in Cambridge. Amomo, ya credit to omo, and I think ya award them preferred private school and war and 2018. Ne bestow on them the African International Award of Merit 2019, or admit some from the year 2020-2021 academic year. Also come join this prestigious school. Na be enjoy quality education care for I'm afraid crèche to GHS in the year 8 come home. Also, we keep small class size and then attention. The I'm afraid now is almost as we keep it social distancing. Come join and become part of our wonderful school experience. What I North Hills, Okwa, but more than only headmaster in Ninkomo, but people be the ama abofrano. You be a school up at Nabofrano and I'm no work. Friend was 020 04 00505 and 0243 310286 0243 310286 na ono eni enkomo me guest Christian Donkor oye auditor pa yi wa ben na osansusu ye accountant is a man of many parts Kennedy Agyapong ono nso so ebo ha se a ohwe na yetumi discuss the financial crisis just a ohwe documents are flying so far the way I'll tell you say the financial sector nankasa was really under siege. Tonight we are still interrogating this very disturbing topic. 0240 WhatsApp line 550899. My main call last commercial break na meba afi we take the next batch of documents in here. Yeah, pump on honka krangakra. The way who said any only be see akono wait me more understanding. Ubi ankasa and ubi time ubi na there's a jealousy anywhere. No. Stick and stay. The Seed Show will be back. This is the Seed Show live from this studio. I Guswane here the year interrogating the financial documents, financial sector under Seed. Shannon say clinic ebe boa palm with 2 Arabia very painful here to the sciatica. I free usisimo eko onemu na if you call kutujim na eko oneyase. Sciatica na 21st clinic ne be 2 area sidiama. And also science shows about laboratory services what say. Afiso massage kan and the other treatment is diabetes, hypertension, ulcer, typhoid, waist pains, gonorrhea, syphilis, menstrual, stroke, prostate problems. Wouldn't mean that ya no we need to ebidi and actual 21st of modern so wu kumasia for ni etre area overseas junction Alpha Road Hobepepe. In Krahana wa for ni chere dome market inside heavy do dome bisa heavy do building no suyane na wo ubenyano wenchi brekum sehi draboso ni nano 21st ebejo so ewo 0546 616161 0546 616161 na ono 82 anamon. Memory Christian Donkor so ne still there a cause more mess ewo Capital Bank.
Good.
At Western Bank ho.
Yeah, that's it. So na mention apart from Capital na one farmer. Ana ojiji nkofo so sika ne wajiji wo ni microfinance wa transfer the aba Capital Bank. No so one farm pass it through because the feche de ko no. Unim ne asiye. Kakra so a ewo bank ho so yajiji afasi book no.
Eno de fa book no.
In September 2014, the board authorized amude sika ni bi koto property be the Lamoni worth 5.14 million. One say a ma oboka sasika ya amude be investment or Capital Bank wa mebubo so yi. One say na ya 482 million. One farm pass it through book ntino. One auditors detected no amude deputy shareholders no. Yeah. Make a choice the mu 10 million buy. Ntino afa strategy as so yi sa 10 million no back.
Ebiom.
Share kai. Enti or shop property be all aboni and acquired with the customers' money. 5.4 million acquired. A one of catcher board when say sa property no your interest in TM and they transfer that property to
the man in the name of the company and that's on
that be on one kasa so sikano 10 million na yeah or this no the kind no kasa me say share Bank of Ghana added deputy shareholders so no only majority shareholder and omu say sikano so no oje into other shareholders will not assume this responsibility. Into compare mu 10 million Ghana cedi buy. Into no afa prior some is free ho. Look, on the September 2014, board authorized board na authorized that Laboni property na mono. I'm the 5.9 value of 5.4 million. I'm transferring money personally or the court. And then 2, me turn into a G 10 million back. 2, the board of directors on 29 December 2014 authorized the bank to pay ACN 5.8 million, representing part of the initial capital. When the capital or no say or the capital were introduced initially, we are betting 5.8 million or they call. Meanwhile, what capital now a book countries. Income surplus are representing money. And our presenting said ODJ capital 14.5 million. And our my investment certificate from all time capital 11.5 and a paper. And I assent into who form the bank with zero capital. Meanwhile, what this what gets a board amount 5.8 million representing part of your initial capital. Capital ben na the buyer what's aswaji I 10 million na or didn't go for sika na ya debit no the buy no me just ask sika no so akọ.
No some person be responsible for this liability.
Property 5.814 million and then we say board approval physical cash 5.8 million. They board 10 million kwa Agyapong. Then last one on October 13, 2015 at an emergency meeting. Oh yes, one was emergency meeting. Some so pesikana aye here. Unim sasika no jiwe no. Now we could be a sovereign bank.
Oh, quite sovereign.
Yes, he wanted to transfer it to one place. Now a Haiti account, you know. Based on that, no issue investment certificate. Say I am, but no baby, I'm baby sovereign bank. And to the show me run or invest no in the back. So on October 2020, at an emergency meeting of the board of and executive management, Mr. Atweza requested a 130 million placement to be made with all time. Oh no, what's it? Or the all time sikano, or did you cast an the investment or capital banker? No, I did capital bank so dear. No, no, so I acquire investment all time.
Just to rotate it, say,
and the over when or this is way because now we be a sovereign bank. So, or yes, more approve, mammy, I mean, transfer 130 million, million placement to be made with all time. So what I say. Without stating the reasons why he's transferring it. And a board opposes
I'm questioning
that board opposes. Okay. And on besides on certain way, we ask more kind. The placement was highly classified information.
I say
information. Yeah.
To me, highly classified.
Secrecy, shrouded in secrecy.
Yes.
And
don't ask, don't tell.
And to him,
don't tell.
And one on sometimes I'm managing not board chairman see you into a managing so what shall I say the chairman of the board of directors that is assured the management some of I think apparently you of convince and say yeah there could be
so the chairman also ensured
he apparently say he assured management that he will personally ensure the return of the fund
by March 16th.
Yes.
But Joe is going to buy.
Now you the corner could be a bank. Until the court one could be a bank. No, another a you can so minimum capital. Into only be a weapon now years as the choir, no crama capital will be or you find that neco, said the caco. Look, oh, we are yano. In a bank, in a problem because one for capital biama. In addition to that, all this investment about her what didn't enough for her. I mean, their deputy shareholders. Mama Fasi Kebiama, their deputy. What the 10 million so buy out of this wasn't so add property any worth more than even 10 million what they call. And was also I may approve 130 million as also the amount. All this in a bank and started serious financial problem. And with him, all the asset a year loans are more made now so no. Or transfer echo on one subsidiaries into the loans and self-liquidating. Like I said, self-liquidating, I say the installment payment in them into now bad. Wow. Into almost classify now bank now say bank na you're insolvent and your liquidity challenge na you're insolvent. And like I explained, if the bank is having liquidity challenges, you can support the bank with the liquidity support. But if it's insolvency, the bank is bankrupt. It should be wind off. But because no what or kaba with the Bank of Ghana by then, no more a yintino winning. Now I'm massage. I'm winning say I don't know kola we now one hooker. And the idea normally say insolvent, which means they have to revoke the license and destroy. And I'm one liquidity support of about 600 and something million per capita. Yeah, that's money.
610.
10 million.
And what has become of this?
I know Sonny chair, you know, because a car, a dark capital bank, you know, 600 million and to me cover.
Great. Chris, hold it there. Ken, I feel the following figures we need to say. Reality check of this figures.
Do you want me to finish with Unity? And I mean,
I know we are know about Unibank.
I'll say the review of the executive committee and emergency board minutes reveals that Ghana Fontier a crime fast to chase Kano and a crime we use 610 million and may basso. I'll say The review of the executive committee and emergency board minutes reveals that the liquidity support issued by Bank of Ghana attracted an associated cost as follows. The first and second tranche, 450 million Ghana cedis. Associated cost was 19 million. Third tranche, Omoman 170 million. Associated cost 8.5, which means Sika 610 million and I say you woman. A car charges a Bank of Ghana at you 27.5 million.
I see.
Now, or see, Muntie Mose MPP4 Kanoforiata and for that matter, President Akufo-Addo and Egu banks. Muntie deity. Or see, an emergency board and ESCO meeting held on 30th 15. Ghana function year 13th October 2015 reflected management's concern on the use made of the liquidity support money and the 27.5 million as business, 27.5 million as business promotion and handled by a board member transferred to IFS. Muntio, transferred to IFS 23.9 million, transferred to Nordia Capital 65 million, and to All Time Capital 130 million. Atuesian stated that the placement of 130 million with All Time Capital was strategic, and funds will be paid back by March 16, 2016.
Was strategic?
Yeah, it was strategic. I say, the fact of the matter was that All Time Capital provided evidence of acting as an arranger. Arranger. Yeah, arranger for separate commercial papers. Separate commercial papers purchased by the Capital Bank and issued by MC Management Services Limited. Okay. A company incorporated in October 6, 2016 by Dr. Tete, Opa Cheki, Omomuto, shareholders of Sovereign Bank, and also Nidin Hobby, Dr. Tete Nete, and Abdul Rahman Abukari, Omunadino, dated 13th October 2015, and by Pronto Construction and Supplies Limited, owned by Pani Taki, who subsequently became a shareholder of Capital Bank in amounts of 100 million and 20 million respectively. The commercial papers were signed on behalf of the Capital Bank by its CEO, Reverend Fritz Gerard Donkor, and its business officer, Horace Tete. Nordia Capital, which was reported to have received 65 million in placement by Capital Bank, denied any such placement, but indicated in 2 letters to the transaction advisors dated 13th and 28 December 2016 that it had acted as an arranger for the issuance of the commercial paper to the bank from MC Management Services and Brettling Services. MC Management Services 30 million, Brettling Services 35 million, on the instructions of the CEO, Reverend Gerard Odonko. The former CEO denied having signed or authorized any of the commercial paper transactions arranged by either All Time Capital or Nadia Capital. He subsequently sent a copy to the transaction advisor and an email dated December 14, 2017 to the board chairman, Dr. Otaber, and majority shareholder, Mr. Atuesian, which reads as follows. Dear sir, please, my attention has been drawn to documents purported to have been signed by me in respect of commercial paper for 100 million Ghana cedis issued to MC Management Services through All Time Capital. Please, I haven't signed for any such commercial paper issued and do not know the said company, so we will be grateful if you could help resolve this issue. Similarly, commercial paper to the tune of 65 million is also alleged to have been issued by Capital Bank to M&C Services and Brettling Services through Nordia Capital. Please, I have not signed on any such document and do not know these companies. Kindly use your good offices to clarify this situation so the truth will be upheld. Thank you. Where the CEO at that time, according to him, says he came body so on was sign on also him hurry.
Your first CEO is saying
Fritz Gerard
Donkor. I see.
Yeah, also him hurry.
So Nyemo way now happen at his blind side.
Yes. Because majority shareholder calls a meeting supported by the board chairman, and that's it. It's a done deal.
Are we to know the board chairman?
Board chairman was Reverend Mensa Utabe, Dr. Utabe.
And our Twisian.
Majority shareholder. So this is how they use the 600 million. And as of October 13, 2015, the bank board of directors or shareholders were complaining. Said the usage of that 610 million
must be explained.
Yeah. So how do you now turn around and say akufo-addo and Wegu Bank? As far back as 2015. When did akufo-addo take over? That was January 7, 2017. Now banks, board members identify problem, query. So the cabal is a weak description. They are criminals. Criminals.
For want of said, the case is already in court.
Oh, I can say where you are court to the end. I mean, Montier UT Bank was said you use or
wow, senior.
And Montier no so said you are not crying. I mean, to say such a fantastic man, but I'm forced to explain because now I'm painful. I say they are banks when they are not speaking the truth. We had to explain for Ghanaians to know say akufo-addo no have save economy. 860 million given to Unit Trust Bank. Was it Unit Trust Bank primarily used liquidity support to pay off maturing obligations and international credit lines which had crystallized. Breaking it down. Or maturing obligations are. Ebia na womo akoji sikepse bank de. Emfanse bi anka syndication or no borrow from bank bi and no de be ebia na adwuma bi oye ni sika ma wakwa invest or say utua amount to say every ni nyina credit lines are waje with international companies ni nyina or say utua. In the Onono was static credit line of the bank had established a total trade lines of 210 million Ghana cedis from 19 international banking institutions as of January 2016. Wow. What blame MPP government? Say Onono we say or GC was it which had shrunk to 49 million from 6 banking institutions and had a looming prospect of non-renewal of the remaining trade lines on maturity. Heavens. The bank had been funding its letters of credit established for its oil and non-oil customers which matured without adequate cover. Adequate cover. In addition, the liquidity support was used to settle repayment obligations. Yes. Repayment obligations. What you say from international creditors such as Amathis Finance Limited, Responsibility SICAF Group, International Finance Corporation, and the African Development Bank. And the word is, the liquidity support was used to settle his repayment. He didn't recapitalize. Yeah, a car. Young fans said to send an explaining. Ebia, Wajisika from African Development Bank. Maturity time, he has to pay interest. Say, be a say. Into Wajisika. Sa banks no and what ko tuatua e ka wode.
Mami explain can hone kaka. Unim what they also do is unim say 600 million no.
Say will
Ni 800 and something million or just liquidity support no. In an attempt to transfer out no. Says you cannot transfer a big sa ya bet na kasa do into unim ko bro cho no akoko boro our international company bi wo ho no what the size can investment wo na abeye nika ewo ha into liquidity support no je no no di ko tua say what the ka
Chris Sanchez movie kisina kakra o
me say you transfer 900 and something 860 million oh je no as I see a transfer ko outside me boa 800 million huge money o transfer ko Bank of Ghana amaje so what was then that you would travel outside international no ko borrow o ko borrow to say US no say borrow no their investment wo ho necessary acquire liability can say o tua repayment na the odi says can no odi bi ko tua
you see, when we talk of liquidity support, a taxpayers' money. What do you say? And a Bank of Ghana, a bicycle. Me no me no, a juma we out here na do a 1950. And you tuya. And no de so bank na sin. Say omo adwempa and the chire ni sika omkoji anka enye problem. What do you say? But Romoji, what sending almost a yesikan. So when we sit here and say a year, and let me tell you the achievement of it, then I'll leave the rest for the expert. The achievement of Kenuforiata in this regard, Ibini said, when him say, ye buy no. Na energy sector kwano, we make 10 billion.
Energy sector.
Yes.
10 billion Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Huge.
10 billion Ghana cedis. Energy sector. Air road construction and whatever was 11 billion Ghana cedis. Now, Yabayan, Kanoforiata has paid 1.3 billion to the road sector. And Naniana, a woman said, road sector, you now swear to 11 billion because contractors be certificate from the buyer no na enye no correct na akwabi de ne de ko road minister ho or kojia ne contract agreement no wo ya my brother e buyer was ono no wo mu lose election no mo ton contract no man and they inflicted a lot of a year. The government is still investigating intinia oma certifying you they paid 1.3 billion to them.
So contractors cry who so cry you question kakra o.
Yes. Yeah. Monies have been paid to contractors 1.3 billion. Where your car NDC for bottle. In the energy sector with the doomsor, why you don't have doomsor? You needed to settle all these bills. 10 billion. What the government did was that they formed ESLA a year. Oji loan bonds. They raised bonds of 4.7 billion first. 4.6 billion. No, it was 4.7 billion. And subsequent, 5.6 billion. Omode etuya ekanu ama sika aba ama banks no ehun a high woman. What do you say? Again, another achievement of Akufo-Addo or Kenoforiata, for that matter, I was saying Ghana for who he said, look, banks, no, wa me guno, muma. Yeah, by spending 21.6 billion Ghana cedis. I'll break it down for you. The 21.6 billion, winning, a year 11.5 billion. How many cushion sa banks we see? Commercial banks, we more good
consolidate one.
Right. Now here, commercial bank, of our capital bank and unit trust bank. There were liabilities. Meanwhile, they were able to help to extend say workers were not laid off except few management staffs. Now what happened was that, let me explain this. Sometimes bank, say Royal Bank, another bank, which of the banks? Now ukabum we waha, and then yakabum under consolidated bank. What you say? So obviously they have for the bank to be stable. No, I was say any pani be if you know I can't office no because you the same take you over or branch ni now the same into omuya ne akam now top management in ABL use. But they had direct employment of 5,400 and indirect job of 12,000. What do you say? How can you then blame this government with this bad data? What do you say? And this ESLA account, I will resist way. I must say banks, how can you blame such a government? Say onumum, ena wabegu Ghana banks. So I'm saying that the 21.6 billion, even farm managers, risk take bad investment. 6.3 billion Ghana cedis.
Farm managers.
Yeah, farm managers. Emma, about 30 savings and loans. Omusika, 1.94 something billion cedis. And you know, exposure on the government and 8 billion. Abain has paid 3.05 billion Ghana cedis.
Out of this.
Yes, savings and loan. Government has paid 6.5 billion Ghana cedis.
What's counting?
What do you say? Anna, microfinance, 925 million, which is 0.925 of a billion. That gives you the 21.6 billion that the government has paid, all to cushion the economy. If government had not done that, this government or the country would have come to a halt.
All this under COVID, by the way.
Yeah, before COVID. And when I survived COVID because of this cushion of the mind. And you knew UK did it, America did it, a lot of countries did it when there was world recession. This is how they recover. Emma economy no year and then COVID so we have to praise Kanoforiata, his timely intervention. What he has here of decision he took to consolidate this bank. And did I said, he saved 4.6 million depositors. Maybe a lot of accounts. And yet a year back I said their population minimum 2 million people. And investors, some fund managers, 81,700 investors. 81,700 investors. When you know a bino a cushion. Now, when you question how all these monies were used by these people, a down koto wabruchiri, a bank sika year, no mono dia koto, another, or register a different company. All the banks, including Indom Giant Bank, our companies be hey, Mumisa says stadium, no. Where did he get the money to build it? A long-term investment that obisika or badness over here, you are not charging because it's who ankasa who juma will be our kofa wa juma ba kusika bank go for you don't charge interest. You don't. Very beautiful university. It's a long term. Even farm managers when they take say but my more TUC. Penny one.
TUC penny.
Ha man. MPP pa dear. There be my idea. Hey, watching our penny for TUC. They what they've done. And every time I said, the NDC for woman near free at the Pompe. Cronon one hey, I'm a police force on Buafu. You were just opposite Jubilee House. Look how filthy and now police quarters, and now do what? They painted it. One more green grass. The difference between NDC and MPP. Look at the green grass. Green under MPP, brown under NDC. That is the government you want. What you say? And a lot of things have gone on. Abua na me career na me de me sorry me German ni say. Some people were creating impressions say ye ba ye gu Ghana banks. Ohene Bank, Agric Bank, Prudential Bank.
Bank for house.
No. And bank here woman kasa ko ton yi.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, very simple. Merchant.
Yeah. Car merchant bank. Merchant bank. Government formed what we call Ghana Amalgamated Trust.
Yeah.
And gave 800 million to support their liquidity, say capital, to raise the capital so that they can say. Why they did that was that they had liquidity problem, but they didn't have that problem insolvent say bank and ego. So these banks were said they were local banks or they are local banks, Agric Bank, Ohene Bank, Prudential, and Merchant Bank. So why would you then say bank we are ye go no out of jealousy? Enu kra no ka obi entiase nim say ye mu no. Na mom no ye change no de coin ama obi a ne sika da ho ne saka. Now last one obanyi ready am for time. Oh, but important because omu ya diabolic yi say adenti na wo say wo de obi a sika what 21.6 billion. Now me call bank me san kam sika. You raise the bond because one, first of all, the banks had liquidity challenge. So if they allow everybody to take that money out, we'll go back to ground zero. What you are saying? So they use it as bonds in the form of so that the money will stay in the banks to run. What you are saying? And this I would decide this I will kojia. Yes, okay. At a discounted, we'll pay you the cash. Which one do you prefer? Say ukoya na usika na shi. Usika the bank ukoyi beyond me. And like joke. And now you we don't appreciate what Kenoforiata did. Look at Lebanon, baby, free bank. And to I see what President was because and Kofosika Gubank home. Omukosu Omukojia. Venezuela, the same thing.
Confront to Venezuela.
And it started in 2017. Say among four no mukoyu musika nesikenyo. So people were panicking and even rushing. So the government had to intervene to assure customers say omusabe ko musika. Na momodi ye dirty politics. Now I was surprised. The greatest achievement like this, MPP were afraid to talk. We were afraid to talk about it. But this is far an achievement than free SHS.
Yeah. Far.
Because
go transfer critical analysis.
Yes.
So the government has.
And then who say IMF harsh conditionalities within a year, from 2017 to April 2018, we won ourselves out of IMF harsh conditionalities. Anybody, any country who goes to IMF for assistance to manage the economy, HSA, were failing.
Yeah.
President Kufuor declared HIPC, and through that, ye free IMF. Ye buy an NDC for IMF, precisely Mahama. Who do you call IMF? Within 1 year, ye free, and then we can borrow. There was a limit. The maximum you should go under NDC was 1.5 billion.
1.5
billion. That is why I'm not Ghana. Yeah, but with prudent management. MPP, you've done marvelously well. And now you're assessing American magazine, catch it or say, safe way, a country to do business, Ghana. If he had not done all these things, what would have happened? So MPP for
African Watch Abonabasopa.
Good.
Yeah.
Africa Watch. More Africa Watch. Akwana mneniti West Story. Hey, any a wonder shall never end. Opanyini mami nyama na to aso. Yo. Mami nyama and I see a quite no. Mama am funny akama na expect. In my political side. Yeah. In Ghana for Momo and Montuma MPP.
MPP na working. Can overata we nyaka kraba ni da oba o.
Oh, why are the media no be abeka yesin nsase edin. Wa mani nsase anya dia nke ye nko anim. Kan yeso nsase edin pa o. Any election dia ka guru kakraba ye. No. MPP is a great party. Now I know say Ghanaians will reward MPP December 7th for what we have done.
Yeah.
So if we are na friend na me by education. Me exhaustive we are me by education. Wo hunia na po. Na no chese obe gina ho. Wow. Na I feel so proud say me MPP ni. Yeah. Indeed, we MPP ni a mo aninye. Say we MPP ni, be proud of yourself. Because we've done marvelously well for this country. Now, the affair, NDC for almost a sankurasi for ministers, senior prefect, you one, only Jumada, near Doma Begum, only Fumusika sang. Yam Nagan economy essay. What do you say? MPP, we are near Bio, your party, Tia Ghana ye, Timon Tuman and akufo-addo. Non Sabishim. Look at a vice president. Send we see Bokuma. Or kasa neje economy or mano or starting with na yin bow to the aqua with muma woni trim we mean so I say dump mwa na bia betra yo. God bless you.
God bless you. Yes, it was I Canada compare with Japan. Obey goodbye for this very period. We now many Christian Donkor atwa so honum. My main comment last commercial break nafi meba na yene friends Chris okay main co break no many Chris to also precope na ya hwe ne de enomanizi Chris
yeah
should be a can DC
okay
the figures are mind blowing.
Yes mame can bibi fair se bank no eye insolvency na se uja no na so the bailout cost because unim ne bi no ye ono ankasa kana wa gbogu ho no eso sin whatever liquidity support a wode bema no enti onya liquidity support ne sa no a na so divert no de ko baby no divert so a won then what happen is say also operational cost atem bia wo meet in terms of utility, in terms of salary and all those things enti more nipa ni bia moye innocent na mo nim the challenges are eco bank ni mo no na amoso unya new depositors na mo di sika ba no sa sika na mo de ba na mem what you say ai enti obi investment onya de buy ya because bank no what challenges in it obu uni say bank say go obi okrampa employees no am salary kamu be almost 6 months ni entuaye ni are waiting say sika ni bi obi ba be big investment enti e ba be to mu apepepe na eno so ayira man bi ai unique credit na man bi yes sir on challenges ni buy na bank ni ya insolvent na tintuan na kasamesi na man nim enti o say ni sika bi a odi abeye capital odi ye na dwuma na buy no si dabi mami pushi na me fan koto ha kakra na menye na emse na wo obisi wo ho no mo a onimu no nti odada nse o fabra sana salary am salary kura no na akam so many ayi enti akwane so odi kokotu mu odi investment no be ka chance my friend when is a bank no challenge no see am to endu 1 week no call back na sika no ya see eni ho. So what I say? Onya kwa ya sika ni ho. Until this one in added to the bailout cost no because new customer bi obeba be bia no or the sika no to ho na mem because ya the car utility ya the car our salaries and all those things. Until managing director to say new investor beba and a customer beba deposit into account. Inti innocent people now nim said the bank or facing insolvency challenges or no so they need the answer or that the way one of the kotua what the kotua now so beka a customers now monsanka musika no na bail out cost na cost inti look say enka abaya intervene and when bombardier revoke those licenses no ka 21 billion na yadi tax money yadi pay customers no and by this time 20 in by this and 30 to 40 billion.
No, but Christian, I don't mean to be biaze. Nipa shada say you wako school.
Yeah.
Financial D all of
yes.
This. Na or the better bank. Na yedi bo sebe chrono.
Yes.
If nipa and say.
Definitely.
And these situations in many of these are going unpunished.
Yes, because the Bank of Ghana na yam mother of all banks in Ankasano. I'm super banking supervision department in our honor. Acquire a department to be a good employees now one they seek their own interest. They go there. Look, can you tell me, say, anti time I have formal capital bank? I had this annual when na or the income surplus so your capital. Na wakwaji certificate ni into man ye due diligence make sure say sika we indeed sika ampasa cash ankasa no deba.
Do you think due diligence was done but almost glossy on my eyes over?
Definitely the more they knew. Now mo kwa some to me no ebom. Na dey yakoye ya ne akwakwaji ne pa ne de ahye ahonko. No akase chief executive no one na father. Lances nankasa o secure no in the first place kra no oka ho. And I'm the lances in the man. And the same thing. Also, the customers need your benya or the amano. Now, the growth of things, they don't look at anything. And the bank say the bailout cost no can rise here to a point to be said in Quebec a begism. So I said
1.6 billion there would have been a chicken.
Share uni bank. The time I had my administrator. The administrator said, a cano or trade come do for no or say a 4.9 billion 49.4 billion I am money what diverty or the actual properties no one register in the name of the mother company which is order Anna or DB so I register in the name of the shareholder or DB Mama 4.9 billion. Now within 4 months pena KPMG a year you know running the Unibank the time was 4 months pena revoke licenses now insolvency cost I could raise it from 4.9 billion to 5.7 billion within that short period. So the more the banks stay, the more the insolvency cost and the bailout cost because the thing is that bank in a good I insolvent until you to mean treated those banks with liquidity and support. That is why for the your man there's unsecured Bank of Ghana borrowing or liquidity support 2.38 billion our sika demand. And the secure ones, the only asset DBA 0.6, total almost 3 billion. And I want to tell them, so for how long now? Yeah, tax money, ordinary tax money. So, your opening bank out too. People open bank, take customers' money, chop it. Then they connect with the Bank of Ghana, give them liquidity support, chop it, and then write all the loans so amo kakra majijino no mo asaso be subsidiaries no mo their money loan na the balance sheet is loan ni na your debt into your account so remember say government so was say we benya profit no agi corporate tax
exactly
into writing in na bad debt so na eating the profit ni na the government so the corporate tax so ma and this is how not the treaty. Anti bank ni insolvent. Now money for how long? Anti the bold step no. I say on bank na akoye say. Me fa say wo yare. Na yan diagnosing what is wrong. No wa rush ko pharmacy say me pedro we. Say wo what is wrong with you a. Wo baka ko no medro no. And the same thing. Esa wo say this is the year enti na doctor to me declare bi sa kwa we onye yi near the na besi so onye yi sa that the same thing na na mu sa mu ye insolvent na obo cap to one mo do you say 4.6 billion no command is liquidity support of 2.3 billion. Can the bank survive? Now we this things are document in our so modern edge. Now we make that statement. And you see, I'm being the end dangerous. Or no crowd dangerous. Say, am I here? We say time kaka. I'm being
Prince Kofi Amwabe.
And UT Bank. Any the CEO, the report never breach single obligo limit. Someone said one company won't me man loan to beyond certain
threshold
because of the risk. Because man on who any back what I say, or risk is very high rather than a portfolio. So would that is why they set that limit. When I'm breaching that a yini now
single obligo.
Ibrahim Mahama companies. Mom loan more than 5 back here. Holman Brothers, Kofi Job Limited, Zata Cement, MBG Limited, Engineers Planners, when now mom loan, a breach the single up level. Akasakas here. Now him. Additionally, Ostende, I know that it Ostende, additional loan be my the Holman Brothers. Now that loan here $5 million. And $5 million not the bond above the minimum a now what they did. And no a pledge say our investment to be our base capital. It means as a wire cabacon say Kale, mammy investment certificate, Nami Fango Chesam was I don't know usual as a surety. $5 million or cover a yiba as a media no a security. Name Bissau. Over $5 million war base capital. I didn't know Hong Kong confirm. Now Baba borrow from UT $5 million as a media no more security. Can you imagine? Even $5 million or so no all interest. Now me how investment then go and take that money. And no new. Enti amuja na okwaji sa second fee amwabe ho na pa amode koy. 2 Amwami CEO no consistently sign investment placement detail on behalf of both the UT and then UT Holdings. Onunkwa sikabi ababa customers woni na won follow any corporate governance principle bia no onunkwa single-handedly no placing as investment the investment no onunkwa de ko as a chief executive maso ogada no onunkwa sign some the investment no de ko 3 I'm failed to disclose to the board the bank receipt of $5 million by Kojo. What's a Kojo no? Here Charles say UT bank money loan bi ha. Na Kojo no wadi loan ni man no. And na Kojo no a company Ibrahim Muhammad they paid back. They mutua back no one fan pass it to the bank for na no so. What they are fan chain. The next one. Several deposit investments were placed with UT Bank Holdings Limited and not recorded as liability or asset. Look, what the investment bar obi be your investment is a be ya 10 million at their buy UT so be your investment. Bank in Nigeria they pass 2 entries. One is an asset to them. So they debit their cash book as a receipt and then they credit you as a creditor because they owe that amount to you. Sure. So when they credit you, it becomes a liability to them. And then when they put it into their cash account, it becomes asset to them. Or just when investment here they buy now, most of them one person record in their books to show the debit or credit. So off the balance sheet. This is what I'm being did.
Balance sheet now.
And the board directors of UT Bank questioned. Most of them raise the questions. What is happening? Payment now you couple more is about 6.9 million. Now what they call it? What you say? You am passing through anything in the books. No, I find the call. Look, very scary. Opa has here anti bank ni challenges, you know. And I win him. What happened? Look at here before we close. A bank in whose a UT bank collapse and no said the P. Yabaya, make sure Sibina capital ya recapitalizing. So what happens? UT bank manager engage Jetty Capital Partners, July 2014, to undertake a credit assessment of the bank portfolio and assist UT bank to raise capital. Now, I'm here, he was an asset quality review. I'm realize that loans are UT bank, the ama and being single-handedly. Well, proven not the ama company with my money low. Money now, I'm sure that's 78% here, but those subsidiaries in and subsidiaries, cronies, no be into the money sanwa to say be a estate. No, there is no way that money in the back. And ni na be bad. And company no, I said there be because of this we can't invest in your company. 2, in August 2014, a potential investor near from Leapfrog, I'm buy frog, leapfrog. Now I'm South Africa. What happened? I'm also buy assessment. And I'm said, me person investing. But my assessment first. I'm assessment, Now I'm say, I'm being a ocean loan. Loan where declare said this are the loan a year a home books. We're understating about 136.5 million in terms of where they are to me, and almost so they ran away. The last one, after the investors, Amorijate Bank, the board of UT Bank recognized the need to capitalize the bank according to their minute of extraordinary meeting, and they proposed the following: that they want to issue what we called right issue. Right issue, board of directors, shareholders, the right issue, additional shares are money you raise na more existing shareholders, more additional shares at a lower price. Na more decisive canaba near their capitalize it. Now you raise it so we say new investors are you better shares. Now you know what happened, and I'm two, and I'm say okay, and young raise Sikano. The board resolved to raise 180 million by the end of 2015 through combination of right issue and the what tier 2 capital. And I'm also okay to enable us to move on. BB capital return. I'm sure what happened. The UT Bank deterioration and the poor credit practices resulted in the high non-performing loan. Sika now, I'm pledge say babano. None of them right issue existing shareholders I'm agree our board meetings I'm emphasize kanamra near right issues na monfan cover na mo shares in nkosoro ni enko raise bi yan say you benya new investors no one existing shareholder am amfa ama and 2 new ones no so am koye no am antumi then in addition, so various on capital or the loans of the following and in non-passive book UT Holdings 71.6 million. Ibrahim Mahamad's related companies 261.4 million. Quincy Sintim Abuaje's related companies 84.1 million. Bet Group 10.9 billion. Eagle Eye, when we now Sika or DJ, or they call 438 million, or Jesus Sikanina, Nina, or the price.
Ebusia, I had a semi-duty. Chris, Yame Aduma, Monday, Babet on the financial sector, and I say at that time, not just say Ghana's economy under former President Mahama, now the economy is really under siege. This has been the Seed Show with my two guests, Christian Donkor, chartered accountant, economist, and Kennedy Agyapong, a man of many parts, a member of parliament, a businessman, and many things. Of course, this has been the Seed Show. Me producers, a rare man, this show, George Sarko, a great star from Kobe Scratch. I belated happy birthday, and Rana Udi, birthday, no. Yamin Shawatsi, Kwesi Ninsen, Kenneth Nana Techi, Japan. Robert Bafofin upon Kwansa, Emmanuel Adomako, Fifi, Guy G, and then George mo connected from him for United States, New York, Chicago, and of course Kweku Bediakon Chireme connected from United Kingdom, UK, and I also connected by with all the research team put this show way together. Nyame adoma meminida program am here Monday ni be repeating one and next show we air Wednesdays nyame adoma Sunday and also be repeating na time at 3 p.m. sharp. Nyame adoma na say Monday exclusively coming your way, the biggest and all. It's coming. Of course, my main control said there's more exposure in the pipeline from now till December. Don't miss the Seed Show live from the 2 TV here in Accra and connecting to all the affiliate stations. And at the same time, Nyame Adma Monday will come your way. I am Kweku Annan. Bye for now.